Glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem HaKadosh,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahushai,
Barak the Yahushai,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh,
and Barak the Yahushai.
Barak the Yahushai.
Yahweh is the true name of our Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahushai is the true name of the Heavenly Father's Son, the Son of Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We want to give double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone, who we all learn this truth from, and peace and blessings go to the hopeful elect. Sincere brothers out there pushing His word and His truth and sincerity. Well, the Lord has blessed us out here with another week to prophesy and to teach His word to the hopeful elect. And we're going to start it off with the book of Isaiah, the 10th chapter. The Spirit, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai allows. We go through it. Lord willing that it is edifying, who may be watching.
Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Right, now what is that word woe? When you go back into the word, it means destruction. Alright? It says woe unto them that write unrighteous decrees, laws, because who's in power right now? Esau, so white man. He has set up laws that benefit him more than the people.
Right.
Alright? Because these laws that he has set is mainly towards against you Jakes, man. Right. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and some of the Indians. That's why you have an Edomite and a Judite who do the same crime, but guess who does the more time? The Israelite.
That's right.
Alright? Esau and his laws, he set up loopholes that he can get around. Yeah. Alright, where he can find a way where we'll make sure that he won't do enough time, or we just give him probation.
Yeah.
Over there in Utah, you had this Edomite. He raped a 10-year-old child, right? And the judge didn't want to send him to prison. The reason was because it would be too hard for him to bear. Right. Like the scripture said, they're not in trouble as other men. Here it is, you have Jake that are in prison for shit that they didn't even do, or petty small crimes, man.
Yep.
All right.
I got that in Antioch. It says, "What sorrow awaits the unjust?" What sorrow awaits the unjust judges and those who issue unfair laws.
Right.
This man's laws are unfair, man. They're wicked. You know, and he don't even honor his own laws. Like the brother say, find loopholes that you can pay a judge off. All of this shit, man. It's a wicked ass society, man.
Right.
You know?
And they claim that, there's adolescents, under 18. But our boys, they will get prosecuted
As men.
As men at the age of 13, 12, 10, 9.
Right, you have the youngest person to ever be what's the death penalty? The electric
the
electric chair. That was a 13, 14-year-old Jake boy, man.
Yep.
You know, they put some shit on him that he didn't do and got the electric chair, man. You want to talk about no mercy?
No mercy.
And then we don't mention Emmett Till, another 14-year-old Jake. You know?
Many more. There's probably more that we don't even know about, man.
Oh yeah.
But guess who knows? The Lord knows. Everything that you devils are doing, that you're trying, the laws that you write to destroy these people is being recorded from heaven, man. And what you reap is gonna come back to you. Okay?
Right, they're about to come out with that movie, Emmett Till. I think they call it Till. But this is the Lord having to make these movies, reminding you, Jakes, what this devil has done. Although those movies are really watered down, but it still can move you emotionally, man. Like a 12 Years a Slave. That'll have you like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was looking for this information where it says Jake can challenge the Supreme Court because they're not civilian. It shows you the laws only work for Edomites. It's not meant for Jakes to go to war against the Israeli system.
That's why they were made. Jake was made 3/5 of a man.
Yep.
Okay, so you can't participate in the system because you're not a man. All right?
So during the South, they had things called what you call sundown towns.
Yeah.
Certain towns where Jake was caught, roaming around after the sun went down, they would get lynched and killed. That was a regular thing that happened all throughout the South, man.
Basically like a purge.
Still happening
The
now.
sun goes down.
Still happening now. Yep.
That shit's still in effect now, that sundown.
Yeah. Certain towns in Texas and all of that in the South. You know?
And none of those guys have been prosecuted, man. All those deaths, all those lynchings, and those jakes, not one of them is prosecuted.
So I'm about to say it should be a law against that. Okay, that's would be a righteous decree.
Right.
Okay, but do they do that? No, they just let it go.
Like with all the Asians getting attacked over here in LA, what they do? They pass a law on that.
Yeah.
There it is. You got Jake that's getting attacked and killed. There's no law passed on them.
Nothing.
You know?
Nothing. That just look by like it ain't nothing in it. Like nothing happened. You know?
And it says, woe,
Start the topic.
Isaiah 10 and 1, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment.
Right. And who's the needy? The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. We're the needy. And they're not giving us true judgment. All right, and as for us as a people, when we seek justice, when we seek for some type of justice, who do we go to? We go to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We don't go to these enemies, man. Like you see with all these, our people, when Jake gets gunned down, our people are screaming for justice, right, to the enemy. Not considering that we haven't received justice for slavery and all the evil things that Esau has done to us, man. Why seek justice from our enemy? Like, will never give us something. Will never give us true justice, man. Okay, we gotta seek justice from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Can someone get Isaiah, the 17th chapter and the 10th verse? And this is why our people don't seek justice. Okay?
Is that 17 and 19?
17 and 10.
Isaiah 17:10, because thou hast forgotten the power of thy salvation, the Most High of thy salvation, and hast not been mindful of the rock of thy strength. Therefore shalt thou plant pleasant plants, and shalt set it with strange slips.
Right. Our people forgot who they are. Forgot who their God is. All right. In the ancient times when we were being put in captivity and being oppressed by our enemies, who do our people call on? We called on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which gave us true justice, man. That's why when you go to Kings, when King Solomon made that prayer, saying if you set up, when he made the temple, if our people were to face the east and pray to that temple, our enemies, and our people pray, all right, everyone faced east and prayed, our people would have been delivered overnight. The Lord would take down our enemies overnight, man.
That's right. And you know, we went into slavery. Why? Because we didn't follow the righteous laws and statutes and decrees that the Most High set up for us.
Yeah.
We sinned against the Heavenly Father. So that's why we're in the position that we're in today. So that's why we're getting lynched. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, the Most High gave us His truth. So we have to come back. You know, we have to repent and come back. But 2/3 of our people don't want to repent. They don't want to come back. You know, so that's why the Most High has to drop down the missiles, man. Right. You know, to get the, you know, to get the 2/3, man. And the missiles are coming, man. Pay attention to the news. Yeah. Man, hey, that war is popping off, man.
Right.
You know, it just came out that Russia bought a whole ton of this chemical, this drug that protects you against radiation sickness.
Oh, damn.
And Joe Biden came out again this week, and he's purchasing a bunch of chemicals, this medicine against radiation sickness as well. I think it's about 300 million worth of this drug. Why? Because they know what's coming.
But ain't no pill gonna be able to protect you from the radiation that's coming, man. The radiation that's coming is gonna melt you. Okay, it's gonna make your eyes melt in their holes, your tongue is gonna melt. Okay, your skin is gonna melt. Like Sarah Connor was melting on that fence, man. Okay? Ain't no amount of pills gonna help that, man. You can't save Babylon. Okay, Babylon is done. It's meant for Babylon to be destroyed. And everybody that's in it, that everybody that fought against Jerusalem.
That's right.
Okay?
Right.
Because America is one great melting pot that has all nations.
Yeah.
Like I was asking my coworker, hey, what race you are? And like, I'm here, I'm American. But bro, America's a continent. It's not a race.
Yeah.
You know,
You mean a country?
Yeah.
Just like China, that's a
Yeah.
country. That's not a race. Japan, that's a country, not a race. You got the Moabites and the Ammonites.
Yeah.
All right.
Facts. I got one going back to the laws
Right.
in this place of how they're unfair and wicked. This is Habakkuk 1:4. Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceeded.
Right.
You know? So the law is slacked in this place, man. You know, ain't no justice for Jake, man. You know, who's gonna bring justice for Jake? How about Shema Shai?
Right.
But really the Lord gonna do away with a lot of you Jakes in these times, man.
That's right.
And you ain't gotta believe it. Ain't nobody looking for you to believe it. The Lord is, you know, he's dealing with a few. You know, you're gonna learn, you're gonna know the fear of the Lord after death by pain, man.
That's right.
Keep going to Esau, Edom, seeking justice. And he gonna keep fucking you up, man. You know?
In reality is, you don't need Esau, you don't need to write all these laws. The law that you need, the law that you need to keep upheld, which really these laws we're not given to, are given to these people. But if you're a God-fearing nation, God-fearing people like you claim to be,
Right.
you wouldn't need to create all these unrighteous decrees.
Right.
You will uphold all these laws, the 613 laws in the Bible.
They say the Bible is the rock of the land.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Ronald Reagan back in what? 1983. But yeah, you don't implement no laws of the Most High.
Not
Yeah.
one bit. You do the opposite of what the Most High says, man.
They swear in on the Bible, right? In the courtroom, and then you got a female judge. Okay, when a woman is not supposed to usurp authority over the man. Okay, but you got the judge.
Judge
It's
Judy.
there is Judge Judy.
Yeah.
Okay, Judge Maybelline.
Yeah.
You know, all these women judges, man.
Can I read this real quick in the NLT?
Yeah, you got it.
Same scripture, Habakkuk 1:4 NLT. The law has become paralyzed, and there is no justice in the courts. Ain't no justice in the courts for Jake, man.
Nope.
Court go back to what? Game.
Game.
They running the game. The lawyer is tied in with the judge.
Yep.
They best friends.
Hey, why you think Yahweh Shai said what he said? When you reach your adversaries, agree with them quickly. Paraphrasing.
You got playing game.
Right.
The court system, in order to be a lawyer, right, or a judge, you have to take the bar exam. Okay, and the bar is a group of people. Okay, once you take the bar, if you pass, you're like in that club.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a conflict of interest. Okay, you got the prosecutor and the defendant and the judge all in the same group. Okay, all in the same. That's why they have sidebars, and they can say, "Oh, well, we made an agreement." How you gonna make an agreement, man? You're supposed to be one's supposed to be against the other.
Right.
Okay.
And what's the measure? The measure is supposed to be right here. It ain't supposed to be some shit you prescribe.
Yeah.
Some shit you write down. You're the wicked, goddammit. You know, you do you forget you forgot how you established this place? You forgot that you enslaved certain people, and you still got them in your hands.
It killed a lot of others.
You know what I'm saying? All these goddamn cops taking Jake out on a daily, you know, and getting away with it.
And then their excuses like, I don't know.
Feared for
How
my
do you
life.
They
kill
need
him?
proof and shit.
I don't know what happened.
Our officers acted in according to the law.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Well,
law?
acted
First
in
thing
fear.
they said.
What
Yeah,
law?
They would fear their life.
Here it is. I'm sorry, bro. Here it is. The cop could be afraid, but what about Jake? Jake can't be
Right.
afraid.
Yeah.
Don't they
on,
go
man.
through training? Aren't they supposed to go through training on how to act? Just to say, for instance, don't you supposed to meet violence with the same type of violence? If he got a knife, you're supposed to pull out a knife. Okay, but yet Jake don't have nothing, hands up, and they pull out a gun. I was scared. Why? Because he was big and he was black. Okay, simple.
In reality, if you kept this book, you wouldn't need no cops, because you have everyone. Like for example, when Abraham went to Egypt and he had his wife, what did he tell? What did he tell Pharaoh? I'm asking you, brother, touch upon you. No, when Abraham went to Egypt, when he went down to Egypt, what did he tell the people of Egypt about his wife Sarah? He told him, she's my sister. But why is that? Because Abraham said, most certainly, the fear of the Most High is not in this place. Because if you fear the Most High, you're gonna do the things that you're gonna obey His commandments. You're not gonna do the things that are displeasing the Most High. And what is one law that out of 613? What is one law, right? There's 613 laws, right? One of them was thou shalt not commit adultery. If you fear the Most High, you're not gonna commit adultery because you're afraid of the judgment that is gonna come upon you.
Right, but that, like you said, that's not something that they're gonna abide by.
Right. That's why you have cases where a man will kill another man or his wife because they committed adultery, right? But you go to Esau, like, hey, the Bible says thou shalt not commit adultery, thou commit adultery, thou shalt be put to death. I upholded that law. Esau's still gonna throw your ass in jail. Why is that? Because they don't know how to keep the laws of this land, man. Alright? And in his laws, he killed somebody.
That's why the Lord came to him in a dream. You know, Abraham didn't have to do nothing. The Lord came to
Right.
that Pharaoh in that dream.
Let's get to the account. I think so. I'll make fun of it quick.
Grab it for my Bible. You know, he came for it and let him know. And then Pharaoh was like, why you didn't tell me that your wife? Like, man, if I told you that, you would kill me and take me.
Yeah.
You know? So you see how the Lord defends us? The Lord, hey, man, when you trust me, I'll let you outside. It gets good, man. But yeah, bring out that history, y'all. I know we be throwing them questions out there, but you gotta know that, brother. We talking about Abraham here.
Not Moses.
Yeah, when you, that's like the beginning of dealing with Abraham right there. You know, because Abraham, he taught the Egyptians math and certain things, you know? He put them on, you know?
Yeah. They were bumbling fools.
Yeah.
Two stuff for two? Yeah.
And I know
Genesis.
you know about Joseph. In Egypt. You never read that? Huh? No, I'm just saying how Egypt became great. It's dealing with Joseph. Oh, brother, you gotta read the book of Genesis, brother.
Bro,
Go back and snap yourself. You're trying to go back. It's been years.
You gotta read, brother. You gotta read. And it's something that you don't forget. You don't forget it.
Like Papa said, repetition, correct? Repetition.
But I'm not reading Genesis every day. You know, you read it, it's in your mind.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like the Lord putting you back in remembrance. Now you remembering it again.
Now you know it, you know?
Oh shit, that was that.
Yeah.
You know.
Or you gonna have an idea of what we're talking about.
Right.
You gotta read it, brother, man. Scripture say, blessed is he that read it.
Yeah. In your leisure time.
Yeah.
Where leisure goes back to what? The time where you have to study. Okay. And to make yourself wise. Especially in the scriptures.
That's the most important thing, brother.
Right.
You know, if we was to sit down and talk about, I don't know, but this is what you want to know right here, brother. Not to put you on the spot, but you know what I mean.
Now you had two accounts with this happened with three. With Isaac, with Rebecca, the same thing happened. But you had two accounts when Egypt went to Pharaoh, and this
Abraham.
with Abraham went to Pharaoh in Egypt, but this one's with Amalek. So start Genesis 20.
Genesis chapter 20, verse 2. And Abraham
Start from 1.
And Abraham journeyed from hence towards the south country and dwelled between Kadesh and Shur, and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said to Sarah, his wife, she is my sister. And Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent and took Sarah. But Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, behold, thou art but a dead man for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her. And he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he, not unto me, she is my sister. And even she herself said, he is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have I done this. And Yahweh said unto him in a dream, Yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thine heart. For I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffereth I thee not to touch her.
Right, now skip down to 9 and read 11.
Verse 9. Then Abimelech called Abraham and said unto him, What hast thou done unto us? And what have I offended thee? That thou hast brought unto me and my kingdom a great sin. Thou hast done deeds unto me that ought not to be done.
Now, what was that great sin? If Amalek would have lied with Sarah, the sin of adultery, which is punishable unto death. All right, and this time you have a lot of adultery going on basically every day, right? But in some cases you have men that will catch their wives cheating and they'll put the man to death, but not the wife. All right, when you go to the law, both have to be put to death. All right, the woman that committed adultery and the man that committed adultery with her, man, have to be put to death, man. And they have to be put to death in front of everyone, the whole city, the whole village. Why is that? To put fear, saying, so if someone thinks about committing adultery, they remember, I don't want to die like that. I don't want to get stoned to death. Nah, you know.
And I show you too that the law was oral.
Right.
Because we haven't received the law in tablet form yet. So the law was oral back then. It was passed down, just like when Joseph he did from Pharaoh's wife.
Right.
So it was no tablet saying thou shalt not commit adultery.
Right.
And that's a righteous way to handle that type of situation, man. Right. Say it, jealousy is the rage of man.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's say you get a wife, you have kids with her, she cheats on you with another man. There's a lot of broken men running around. Yeah, there are a lot of broken men around you, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
That would destroy a man.
Destroys you. Yeah.
A man has to deal with seeing another man. A man is not supposed to see another man that popped this woman.
Nah.
It's supposed to be one man walking around that went inside that woman, man. Not multiple, you know. Two men gotta look at each other that dealt with this woman. Nah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
You know?
The only way to get rid of that demon is to put that bitch to death.
Yeah.
And the demon. You know?
In this world, Esau promotes divorce court. He has laws in place for your woman to get up and just leave. Like, what the hell?
And they demonize jealousy.
Yeah,
Jealousy is hey, the Lord is a jealous power.
Right.
What's wrong with being jealous?
It's a righteous emotion.
That's the right thing, man.
Right. And they call it when they say you're insecure. When you say it's just a friend.
Nobody more
insecure. That's
nobody more insecure than you fucking woman, man.
Yep.
You women are insecure.
Hey, Oprah said that she went against it, saying that the Most High was jealous. She's like, what kind of God is jealous of me? You know?
John, another example of these unrighteous decrees, like the brother said about the divorce court. Here, this bitch can cheat on you, divorce you, and take half the shit.
Yeah.
She's the one that initiated divorce. She's the one that committed the adultery. She'll fuck your life up, man. But you want child support, alimony payments, and all that. All this shit that you worked for your entire life, that bitch can come and take it.
Right. And there's no such thing as men cheating. There's no fucking such thing.
Right.
A man can sleep, lay down with as many single women as he fucking desires.
Yep.
Okay?
Man
But
can only commit adultery.
if he you know, get with a married woman, you know, but cheating, come on, man, fuck out of here, man.
Exactly.
It's only you fucking women that do that, man.
Yep.
But I got the account with Abraham in Egypt.
All right, hold that. Bring your piece up and finish that.
Romans chapter 13, verse 3. For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to evil. So Esau, in his kingdom, he's not a terror to good works, like works that the scriptures tell you to do. Like say if a person commit adultery, he's supposed to put that man to death. Instead, Esau, if a man comes home and finds another man with his woman, that man could go to jail for putting his hand on the man that committed adultery. You know, it's all backwards. You know.
That scripture don't fit what you're saying, huh? Read it again. That's not good. But Esau is he's gonna justify the wickedness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if a man catches a man that cheated on his woman.
Read it again, brother.
It says Romans 13:3, for rulers are not a terror to good works, but to evil.
Okay, break it down again.
Oh, like I was saying, like the works of evil, they don't come down on, but the works of good they come down on.
That's not what the scripture's saying, huh? It says not a terror unto good works, but unto evil. So Esau is not bringing judgment on wickedness.
Yeah,
He's gonna reward you for being evil.
Yeah.
He'll pay you millions of bucks to make songs about adultery and murder.
Yeah.
You know, he's not for righteousness, man.
It will cancel you out if you speak against his doctrine. Speak against his
He's gonna
philosophy.
come for you, man.
You know, if you say something you're not supposed to say, he's gonna kiss your career goodbye. You know.
It's just like when we used to speak on the MO to the T to the B.
Well, we gotta use code words.
We gotta use codes now because the order has gone out to strike us down if we speak those words. Okay. Back in the day, we were able to say the whole thing. We were able to quote Revelation 13 and 16 word for word, but now we can't do that. Okay, because an unrighteous decree has gone out. Okay, that state that if we speak these words which are going against his system, okay, that we're going to we're going to be strike, and eventually our page is going to be taken down.
Like if a person go against homosexuality, you'll go hard on that.
You can't even say that word.
Like Anthony Edwards, #1 in the Minnesota Timberwolves. He posted on his Instagram going against the alphabet shit, talking shit, right? Now they're making him apologize. You know, if you don't apologize, if you kiss your career goodbye, they'll demonize you, man, because you're speaking against what he set up. Yeah, he's speaking against wickedness, in which Esau pushes that out there, man.
Right.
All right, but go back to that account, Genesis.
Genesis chapter 20, verses 11. And Abraham said, because I thought, surely the fear of Yahweh is not in this place, and they will slay me for my wife's sake.
Right. Why did he say because he thought the fear of the Most High is not in this place? When you go to the book of Sirach, the 2nd chapter, and the 17th verse, it says, they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in His sight.
I see what you're saying, but the Most High using Esau, the Lord going to use Esau to terrorize the wicked. But Esau is not going to terrorize you if you're wicked.
Yeah.
But the Most High eventually is going to have the devil get you if you are wicked. Going back to that scripture, man. But I see what you're saying,
Sirach 2:15, it says, they that fear the Lord will not disobey His word, and they that love Him will keep His ways. Right. So they that fear the Lord will not disobey His word. If the Lord gave you laws, statutes, commandments, you're going to keep those laws, statutes, commandments. Because if you don't, you fear the judgment that Yahweh can bring upon you, man. And the Lord, man, he brings some serious judgment. He can make you suffer before He puts you to death, man. That's why it says, fear not them that can kill the body, but fear them that can kill the one that can kill both soul and body, which is in hell. And who's that? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. He can have you come in some fucked up body, man. You're supposed to live it out, or you have to come in the next life and serve some severe judgment, man. Severe suffering. Okay? So when Abraham went to Amalek, he knew that the fear of the Most High was in this place. They're not upholding His laws, man. They'll do whatever basically those people live off instinct, fulfill the lust of their flesh. Okay?
Just like the brothers of the Maccabees, the 7 brothers in the book of the Maccabees, man, they're willing to put down their lives, for the law, the Most High. Because Esau's going to come with the ultimate unrighteous decree, man. What's that chip?
Right.
Like the Ragma. You're not going to be able to buy anything, you're not going to be able to sell anything, at least you have the mark, So you got to be ready to die, for this truth, man.
Hey,
But I got a question for you.
the brother Daniel faced unrighteous decrees.
Right.
where he couldn't even pray. Like, what the hell?
Gone.
I can't pray to my God.
Yeah.
They conspired against him.
So the unrighteous decree that's coming ultimately is gonna Esau's gonna trying to stop us from praising Yahweh.
That's right. Precepts, 2 Maccabees 7:1. It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken, compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips. But one of them that spake first said thus, What wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die rather than transgress the laws of our fathers. So, we all got to have that same mentality, man. He put, here it is, Antiochus, or whatever, Antiochus Epiphanes, he put an unrighteous decree, a law that said you have to eat this swine's flesh, man. You have to eat this pig. But these brothers were like, no, we're not eating that. We're going to be put to death before we transgress the laws of our fathers. So in this time now, when Esau comes with that unrighteous decree about this chip, the Lord said, don't put any cunning in the flesh. You take that chip, you're gonna face the wrath of the Most High without mixture. And what's that? That's some missiles.
Yeah.
All right.
Because that's a sin worthy unto death.
That's right.
You got Jake that want to say the MOTB is sin. No, MOTB is this, the R5D chip. Okay, this is the MOTB. All right, but if you take this, you are committing sin, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hey, there's no repenting after that, man. Once you take it, man, you get destroyed, like the brother's saying, man.
Yeah, like IUIC talking about you can repent from it now.
Hey, I got it real quick. Ecclesiasticus 2:16, they that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him.
All right, so you're not gonna commit adultery. You're not gonna be no alphabet member. You're not gonna worship any other gods. You're not gonna eat pork. You're not gonna eat shrimp. You're not gonna eat. You're gonna keep it. You're not gonna eat anything that's abominable. All right. You're gonna keep the laws to the best of your ability, man. You're not gonna find an excuse to break them like you see majority of our people that are doing, man. Create all these excuses just so they can feel the lust of their flesh, just so they can commit adultery, just so they can eat this and eat that, man, and do this and do that,
And
Read that
they
again?
and
That's like it.
it says, they that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law.
Filled with the love. It shows you that love is more of an action than a word. All right, because you go to John, it says, if you love me, keep my commandments. It's not just saying, I love God, I love God. No, if you want to love God, you want to show that you love the Most High, keep his laws.
But this is
right.
the love of God.
Right, for this is the love of the Most High. This is how you prove that you love him, by keeping the law, statutes, commandments, going out in the highways and byways, teaching his word. Okay? Not only is it showing love, but it also shows fear, because fear is greater than love. Okay? Because we read in the second chapter that if you fear him, you're not going to disobey his word.
Right.
If he tells you not to do something, you're not going to do it, man, because you fear him. All right, and that's the thing with these people. There's no fear of the Most High in this place, man. This is why you see all these people do what they want and say what they want, all filled with pride, not knowing that the Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is going to bring great miseries upon them for their pride, man. Going to bring great judgments for their works, man, for their actions, how they live their life, man. All right, because all the things that you've done are not gonna go unnoticed, not gonna go uncalled for, man. The Lord's gonna require all the things that you've done, even in the past. The only way that they can be pardoned is if you believe in His Son, Yahweh Shai.
Right.
All right, if you forsake your wicked ways and your righteous thoughts, the Lord said He's gonna pardon your iniquities, man, and have mercy upon you, man. The majority of our people don't want to do that, but that's okay, because the Lord's not coming back to save all of our people, man. Repentance is not for all of our people. Repentance is only for the elect, and that's what the Lord has us out here to reel in, fish in the elect, man. Okay, so that this destruction can come. Okay, because real soon, if people don't fear the Most High now, what He's about to do, they're going to fear. You're gonna learn to fear the Lord the hard way, like the scriptures, like you quoted earlier, by death by pain. All right, those that don't believe, those that don't fear, you're gonna learn the hard way through judgment that Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is gonna bring out here.
Hey, but they say that they love the Lord, right? They love the Lord, but if they knew what the word love means according to the Lord, all right, then they would fear the Lord.
They would keep his laws.
They would fear they would keep his laws. all right, to the best of their ability, man. They would fear when they break a law, when they know they broken the law. They would fear, man. Okay, but the fear of the Lord is not in this place.
Yep.
Okay, because the fear of the Lord is taught by the precepts of men, man. Okay, oh yeah, the law is done away with. Okay, when did the Lord say the law was done away with, man?
Yeah, that's some high level wickedness right there.
Yeah, that's some high level
like that.
witchcraft. Okay,
That's fucked up.
when that's the whole duty of an Israelite is to keep the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
Okay,
It's a whole,
how you gonna be an Israelite and you not keeping the laws? And you a heathen. You might as well be. Okay, because the Lord is going to treat you like that. All right, until He writes the laws, statutes, and commandments on your inward part. Okay, He's going to treat you just like a heathen. You're going to get burned up down here, talking about only God could judge me. Okay, when the Lord sent His men out here to show you your error, man. Okay, for you to get right, in order for Him not to have to judge you with the extreme judgment that's coming, man. Extreme.
Greatest judgment.
Yeah.
I got 3 seconds. This is yeah, Samak.
No, I need
It's Samak 1 and 14. It says, to fear the Lord is to fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. You know, so the ones that are going to have that fear are the ones that have that faith,
Right.
which we know is the elect.
Right.
right.
Because that faith was a gift from the womb.
Yep.
Okay? Say He knew you before you was even born.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He knew you while you was in the womb. He created you to be the faithful.
To be known in the heavens.
Yeah,
Famous
exactly.
in the heavens.
Yeah. You know,
Lord willing.
you know, the spirit realm, you know, before your Lord send the spirit down there.
Hey, Jake want to be famous in this world. Nah, man, I want to be famous in the heavens.
Exactly.
I want, Lord willing, our names are written in the book of life, man.
Yeah.
That's why we all giving our diligence to make our calling and election short, man.
Hey, that's going to be eternal fame.
Forever.
Forever.
Can't compare fame in this world where you can have 15 minutes of fame, you can get or blackmail like Bill Cosby and everyone hates you all of a sudden.
Yeah.
R. Kelly, you know?
Yeah.
Or like R. Kelly, you could lose your fame, you know. It's not like, nah, you can't compare it, the fame in this world to the famous in the heavens.
Yeah, because all that's controlled by Esau.
Yeah.
Esau can give you the fame and then demonize you the next day.
Yeah.
Hey, can you get that account with Pharaoh?
This is Genesis 12 and 9. And Abram journeyed, going on still toward the south. And there was a famine in the land. And Abram went down into Egypt to sojourn there, for the famine was grievous in the land. And it came to pass when he come near to enter into Egypt, that he said unto Sarai his wife, behold now, I know that thou art a fair woman
Right.
to look upon.
She was very, very beautiful. Okay? Go ahead.
Therefore it shall come to pass when the Egyptians shall see thee, that they shall say, this is his wife, and they will kill me, but they will save thee alive.
And this is why you have, your woman has to be covered up.
Yep.
All right? Her hair has to be covered. She's not supposed to wear tight clothing. All right, where she shows her ass and her titties. Because that causes other men to lust. Because a man, you see a woman that's built, thick, nice, you're going to look. Even if you see her with another man, you're going to look.
Right.
All right, what does the scripture say? Can you get that account? I think Matthew's, Yahweh Shai said it's Matthew's 10. It says that account.
Yeah, just like if you have a house, right, and you have a garage, you have all these things in your garage. You're not just gonna leave your garage open and you inside the house. You're not even worried leaving your garage open for hours, but you got your possessions in the garage.
Right.
Somebody gonna see that shit and try to get it.
Right.
You ain't gonna do that. You gonna be smart. Close that garage.
Oh, 5 and 20.
You know what I'm saying?
Time when that car pull in there,
Yeah.
you closing
Close
it
that
up.
garage. Cover up all your possessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, the woman's our possession.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
And we want her covered up, man, from head to toe.
You don't want to advertise your woman.
But that's what's going on in this take. Niggas are actually going to glorify of them having a beautiful woman.
They call it a trophy wife, right?
Nah, man. Because you got guys that are bold in this time that will actually don't care and will try to talk to your woman.
Right.
You right there.
Trey Songz. Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Yeah.
Okay?
That will actually attract more attention to you. Because a lot of you guys, you want these dime pieces out there. If you get you a dime piece, prepare to fight.
Yeah, you got
Especially if you're around Jake. You walk into a bar, you got you a 9 or a 10 on your arm, you're prepared to fight, bro.
You gotta have some hands.
The women are weak too. They can't resist the temptation like men can.
Yeah.
And they love that attention.
Yeah.
Okay? Because once they've gotten your attention, you've been conquered by them. Okay? That's why you ain't supposed to be all lovey-dovey with your woman and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to keep your woman at a distance, man. Keep that fear of shit, he could leave me at any time.
Yeah.
Okay? Because he ain't all googly-eyed over me and shit. You know?
You ain't worshiping her, man.
You ain't worshiping her, man.
That's the biggest mistake you as a man can do to a woman is giving her all your attention and showing all your love and going all out. Nah, that's how you lost her at that point.
Yeah, just like
You're
the
gonna be turned
apostle.
off.
Yeah, just like the apostle said years ago, man. Don't spend too much time with your woman, man. You got your woman, don't spend all that time with her, man. You know, you gotta balance it out.
The scripture says, give not thy strength to a woman. Many kings will fall because of a woman.
Yeah.
Even the mightiest, you know.
They call that beta male, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
All about your woman and shit.
you got that scripture, Matthew 5:28?
Yeah, I got it.
Damn.
It's Matthew 5:28. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart.
Now people read the scripture and have no understanding to it. They say, oh, you can't look at girls, you can't look at women. Look, if I look at a single woman, she's single, right? And I look at her and I'm lusting, that's not adultery. If you look at a woman and she's married, right? She's taken, and you're lusting after her, you already committed adultery in your heart, in your mind.
Let's say you
Alright.
see a woman, you don't know if she got a man or not.
Right.
Yeah.
So really we need to be delivered, man. Really we need grace. You know, because a woman can walk by us, she got a fat ass, she gonna look, you know, like damn.
Yeah. It's like
But she might have a husband. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the scripture said, adulterous generation.
adulterous
man.
generation.
Nah.
It's just fucked up out here, man.
Because in the ancient world, women wear garments. You got different type of garments. You got the widow garment, you got or a
Virgin
garment, virgin. All right, so a man will be able to look upon a woman and she's taken, or she's single. She's not promised.
Everyone was familiar with everyone. Everyone knew.
All right,
You know?
Yeah.
What are women wearing today, man?
nothing.
They're wearing fucking basically nothing, man. Really, you can see their shape, you see the pussy print, see the nipples,
Yeah.
and they want you to see it.
That's why they show it.
That's why Iran is fighting so hard so their government not become a democracy, because the women, they want to take off that hijab. Next thing you know, they're showing their necks. Next thing you know, it's going to be the shoulder. Next thing you know, it's going to be the belly.
That's all the op that Esau's doing, Esau. He's trying to take down Iran. He's doing his economic hitman thing on Iran right now, man.
That shit's crazy. Yeah, he does that, man.
He's doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Never changes.
Yeah.
You know?
When those Arab women, when they come over here, they gradually come
Yeah.
out of that. They'll be wearing their hijab on their head, right?
Right.
But they'll have on jeans,
Right.
okay? And then gradually that comes off.
But
Okay?
they start putting the makeup on.
Right, there you go.
Eyebrows and shit.
Yeah.
Shaking their ass.
It don't take long, not in Babylon,
Yeah.
because they're gonna be influenced by these other women,
Yep.
and they're gonna see them having so-called freedom. When the scriptures say, "Give not a wicked woman liberty," man,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
and all these fucking women are wicked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why Iran, they had to shut down the internet. You know, because they have the internet. These women, American women, will push more a rebellion on the woman over there, man. You know?
I got a scripture out.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach 25:25. Give the water no passage, neither wicked woman liberty to guide abroad. The woman ain't supposed to be out and about doing whatever the fuck she wants.
You're supposed to have a man.
Yeah.
With
Or her father.
Right. Or uncle. Brother. You know? Let this madness pass by. This is where a lot of problems arise today, is because the laws are not upheld here. Hey, what you doing, man? Here.
You stand over there.
Stand over there.
So always to get in where he don't
Yo,
fit in.
stanky ass, man.
You can't get in
Smelling like old ass.
Oh, go back to that account in Genesis. So Sarah, you said she was fair. You were able to see her face. She was very beautiful, man. You know, to the point where, damn, I want that man's wife. And he was in a land that didn't fit the Most High. So you think that them heathens were keeping the laws? The laws weren't given to them, by the way. The laws were given to the Israelites. All right, they do. These heathens do as they want. You know.
And show you the level of wisdom that Abraham had.
Right.
He was calculated, man. You know, he actually thought about it. Hey, you my sister, you know. But Genesis 12 and 13. Say, I pray thee, thou art my sister, that it may be well with me for thy sake, and my soul shall live because of thee. And it came to pass that when Abram was coming to Egypt, the Egyptians beheld the woman that she was very fair. The princess also of Pharaoh saw her and commended her before Pharaoh. And the woman was taken into Pharaoh's house, right? Because the king, he gets to do what he wants. So now they took Sarai at the time. Her name was Sarai, you know. Got her name changed to Sarah. It says, and he had treated Abram well for her sake, and he had sheep and oxen and he asses and men servants and maid servants and she asses and camels. And the Lord plagued Pharaoh and his house with great plagues because of Sarai, Abram's wife. And Pharaoh called Abram and said, what is this that thou hast done unto me? Why didst thou not tell me that she was thy wife? Why saidst thou, she is my sister? So I might have taken her to me to wife. Now therefore, behold thy wife, and take her and go thy way. So the Lord put that fear on him. The Lord visited Pharaoh, man. And he put plagues on him. It says, and Pharaoh commanded his men concerning him, and they sent him away, and his wife, and all that he had.
Because he put, like you said, Moses put that fear, man. Just like he did with Amalek. Oh, slack if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And Abimelech in Genesis the 20th chapter, man. Because that's a serious thing. Adultery is a serious thing. But here in America, it's like it's nothing, man. Women commit adultery every fucking day. Every day.
Praise, bro.
Yeah.
It's praise here.
Yeah.
It's like a badge of honor.
Niggas want to glorify taking your woman. You know?
That's like one of the worst.
Good yourself?
Yeah,
I remember you.
Hold on. Your name is
Bernard.
You were close.
Was it?
Go ahead. You were doing it.
Bernard.
What?
Bernard.
Bernard. There you go. I know it's something.
I'm still not on there.
Irish,
Okay,
right? No,
Yeah.
you're right here. Look.
Okay.
Look,
my spot?
come here.
I'm line 13.
Look, come here.
Okay.
As well as the scattered, dispersed Israelites in all nations throughout the four corners of the earth, in places like Europe, Asia, the Middle East.
Okay, so that's the disclaimer.
You're there, man.
That's the disclaimer. I can get in.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
You're there, man. If you're an Israelite.
Alright.
Bernard, you remember that? That is cool, man.
Yeah.
Might be a Jake. He's got grown fucking beard.
Yeah.
Hey, you got Jakes that look like that. Like, what's that dude? Fuck, man. He was a wrestler, man.
Wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh, Ric Flair.
Ric Flair looks like
Oh.
a same old devil, man.
Yeah.
But he's Jake, man.
Yeah.
You know, they look like that when they get old.
Got a lot of Israelites that look like the other
Yeah,
nations.
man.
Yeah, that's
He
why.
easily be a Jake, man.
God.
Like them Italians and them Irish over there on the East Coast and Boston and all that, they look like that, man.
God.
They're Jakes, man.
Right.
I bet you if you've seen a young picture of him from like 40, 50 years ago, you'll be able to see his countenance, you know? You can't go off the outer appearance. That shit don't matter, man.
You can't.
It's all about the inward, man. And hey, from his own words, he believes in the scriptures. He just don't know the real understanding of it.
Yeah, I was talking to this bullbite girl, right? And when she started talking, I was like, oh shit,
Jake
it's a Jake, right?
Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, you got the spirit of a black man. She's like, I've been telling him that, I've been saying that, and I've been telling him that's how I feel. That's how she said, that's how she feels.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you're right.
Yeah, man,
You know
you
what
can't
I'm
deny
saying?
that.
You're right. You can't fake that. How she was talking.
That's
You
right.
can't fake that.
She
You know
ain't,
what I'm saying?
she ain't even gotta be around a Jake to be like
Right.
that. She naturally just like that. She got,
naturally like that.
like the scripture say, our women are lively.
Yep.
Yep.
And then, you know, you could look like whatever, man. You could look like a fucking so-called Jew.
Yep. If I closed my eyes and was talking to her, I wouldn't have known she was Chinese. I wouldn't have known.
That's how music is, bro.
Yeah.
You don't know who's on
Like
the
Tina
side.
Marie. It was a long
bro.
time before I knew Tina Marie was a so-called Edomite.
Bro, she
It
sing
was-
better than Jake.
Yeah. Way better. That's cause she is a Jake. Okay?
Come on, Rick James ain't gonna fuck with no
Exactly.
damn Edomite. Rick James,
Exactly.
you know how
Yep.
funky Rick James is?
Her whole entourage was black people.
You know she from out here.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep.
That was it. That was it on that.
Yeah.
All right.
I love that topic, bro.
What?
It's
Israelite
like
foreigners?
that's
Yeah.
like one of my favorite topics.
Uh-huh.
Because there's so many examples, man.
Oh yeah.
It's so amazing to me.
I did a lesson on that. I haven't uploaded it yet, but it was crazy because I brought a video about Naomi. You know the Israelite the tennis star Naomi.
Yeah.
Or mother of the Goose.
No,
Soccer.
yeah. Her mother is an Ammonite.
Like, what, Haitian or something?
Her father's a Levite.
Okay.
And then I brought out the spirit led me to Ruth. It's the same thing. Ruth, and Ruth's mother-in-law her name was Naomi. So, but the point is, you have a lot of Israelite foreigners that look like the other nations.
Well, Ruth was
Was a Moabite.
Moabite.
Right.
She was the
Great
grandmother of King David.
Right.
Hey, I was thinking about that.
Which show,
That's a good example of how the heathens are going to cleave onto us. They're going to forsake their gods. You know, they're just going to follow us. But right,
yeah, come on. Anyone got any scriptures? We go back to Isaiah the 10th chapter.
Isaiah chapter 10.
Because like we were saying, you really don't need no policeman. If you fear the Most High, and the people of that land fear the Most High, you will keep His laws, man. You wouldn't need all these police to govern your laws, to make sure the laws are being kept. You know, make sure people ain't breaking the laws. If people fear God, they'll keep His laws, man. Because they'll know that judgment's coming. You know, regardless in this life, regardless in this life or the next.
The first two commandments says, love the Lord with all thy heart, soul, mind, body, everything. And the second is like unto it, right? Love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law. If you do those two things right there, you good.
Right.
Okay?
So that means you're not going to commit adultery. You're not going to F your brother's wife like you have a lot going on. You have a lot of homeboys that be so close to each other. But find out his homeboy F his girl.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Migos.
Oh yeah, the Migos.
Yeah.
They split up, right? All because of one of them, Offset, F Quavo's girl behind his back. You know? But if you had that law, if you knew that law and you kept it, you wouldn't have done it. Even if she tried to throw herself at you, nah, you're my brother's wife. Even if they broke up, nah, you're my brother's wife. You know?
That's what scripture says, love working no ill to his neighbor.
If you love your brother, you're not gonna steal. You're not gonna do him dirty. All right. You're not gonna covet after his things, after his belongings. All right.
You're not going to put usury on them.
Right.
Okay? You're not going to do anything that you wouldn't have done to yourself. You're not going to do that to him.
Hey, because what goes around comes around. You
Exactly.
reap what you sow. Okay.
And it also says, like, if you see your brother in sin, you're supposed to rebuke him. That's love too, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
It's going back to the whole protection thing. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So yeah, even in this time today, you know, the ones that fear the Lord are the ones that the Lord's going to protect, right? You know?
That shows that what I'm about to say, but it's not always people fearing them. All right. You see that every day. You see the quickness that our people do. They do it without fear. They don't think that they're ever gonna get punished for their sins. Okay? They want to be proud. They want to be proud. They want to walk in their own flesh to fulfill their own desires, do what they want, and say all these things, not knowing that there's judgment for your actions. There's judgment for your works, man. How you conduct and how you live your life. Are you living your life in the walk in the fear of the Most High? Or are you living your life doing as you please? Fearing Esau more than you fear the Most High. Because our people fear the so-called white man more than they fear the Most High. Alright? Go to Isaiah.
Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
Yeah, we're a prey to Esau, man. Esau sees us as a prey. That's why you see Jake in the prison systems. We fill up the prisons. All right. That's why you see Jake. They push that rap shit to make our people go against each other, hate each other, kill each other. All right. They fill the prison with our people, man. All right. And no one has no problem with this, man. People think that that's how it is, life.
Malachi 3 and 14, and this is the Lord speaking about Jake. Ye have said, it is vain to serve the Most High, and what profit is it that we have kept his ordinance, and that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts?
Hey, because that's the mindset of our people, man. They see keeping the law of the Most High as a burden, as a bad thing. All right, they speak evil of the Lord's righteousness. That's why it says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, man. That put darkness for light and light for darkness. All right, read that one more time, brother.
This is Malachi 3 and 14. Ye have said, it is vain to serve the Most High, and what profit is it that we have kept his ordinance?
Yeah, it's vain to serve the Most High, right? Why? So why we're in this condition? We're in this condition because we did not serve the Most High. Why we keep getting oppressed? Why we keep getting gunned down? Because we not serve the Most High. The Lord said in Deuteronomy, he give you life and death. Choose ye this day. All right? Our forefathers chose life, but down the line we followed out to death, man. Now we're seeing the consequences of us not keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. We've seen the consequences of not following after the ways of the Most High, man. Not keeping his righteousness, but doing our own desires and fulfilling what we want to do. This is the consequences of it. Yeah. This is why we're in this condition. This is why we're such low. This is why Esau sees us as a prey. This is why Jake's in the prison system. This is why Jake is all gunned down. We don't have no father. We have no guidance because we not keep the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, man. Our people see it as vain. It's vain. What does it profit us?
It profits you everything.
Right.
Okay, it profits you life. Life, the laws is life to Jake, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's life. Okay, the heathen can go, they can eat all the abominations they want. They ain't gonna get sick or nothing. Okay, but Jake, just like these two just fell right here. Okay, Jake is like that. When you don't follow the law, you're gonna fall.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, but we fell too. We're very low. We're at the bottom, man.
Yep.
We're at the bottom.
So
two alphabet people.
See, there you go.
There you go.
See, that's it.
Go ahead, that's trip up.
Yep. You don't follow the law, you're going to get punished, man. Okay? You're an Israelite, you were given the laws. Okay? Back when Moses gave the law, we all agreed. Okay? Right. We all agreed. Say, all that you have said, we have heard, and we're going to do it. All right? But the Lord said, if you don't do it, then these curses going to fall upon you, man. Okay? And the curses are or have fallen upon us and are going out every day. Okay? And the consequences of it is evident. Okay? It's evident. It says, and that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts. Okay, we are supposed to walk mournfully. You're supposed to have a repentful mind. Okay, a sorrowful heart that you broke the law, statutes, and commandments that was given for you. The Most High didn't write the laws, statutes, and commandments for himself. Okay, he's perfect. He wrote it for you to make you perfect, but you don't want that. You want to be like the heathen.
Yeah, the laws are beneficial, man. The law, hey, man, the laws are on point. But of course they are. They're coming from the Creator. There you go. Just like if somebody created something, invented something, look, this is how you use it.
Yeah.
Don't do this, man. Do it like this.
Yeah.
You know? I got 2 precepts.
Perfect example.
Perfect example is this scripture. Okay? The scriptures is the script of the human. Okay? You don't go to IKEA and get a big thing that you got to put together. You don't get any directions on how to put it together. You'll be lost. Okay? You go try to put a piece of furniture together from IKEA without any type of instruction. This is the instructions right here.
How to deal with your woman.
Right, everything.
How to what's clean, what's unclean, how to eat. You know, what food, what animals to stay away from. You know, how to deal with your neighbor.
Yeah.
How to deal with dead bodies. How to deal with everything, man. You know? This is Jeremiah 6:10. To whom shall I speak and give warning, that they may hear? Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. You know, backing you up on that Malachi. Our people aren't going to delight in the word of the Lord. They want to do what they want to do.
They harden themselves against the word of the Lord.
Right.
You know?
And some of our people believe, but they put the day of the Lord way in the future. Like, that ain't going to happen in our lifetime.
Yeah,
so
I hear that all the time.
Yeah, why I gotta, be concerned with that right now? Okay? But the Lord, the eyes of the Lord, it was talking about back then, but the eyes of the Lord upon the sinful kingdom. This sinful kingdom as well, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
And the eyes are most definitely all over this place. All right. If you don't see them, if you don't know about them, man, you will know about them soon because they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
They're showing themselves. All right, more than they used to. All right, way more, man. To the point where it's actually putting fear in these people.
Yeah.
And the reason why they fear because they don't know what those are, but we do. We're not dismayed that the sons in heaven like the heathens are. But right now, you can count 2/3 of our people as heathens. Okay, because they're falling after the ways of the heathens, man. That's why when you see the chariots, they're dismayed. They get afraid. What is that? We need to shoot them things.
Right.
Call 911. Call the U.S. Air Force. Call everybody. You know, take all tripping, man. Not knowing that's your salvation if you get right, man.
Yeah.
All right, if you get right, that's your salvation. That's gonna lead you up out of here. You don't need no fucking plane ticket. You don't need to hop on Delta or Spirit to get the fuck out of here. You got way up on your house, busting y'all shy to save you, man.
Right.
All right.
Sirach 39:1. And he that geareth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and will be occupied in prophecy.
That's right. That's good. Read that again, brother. That's a good one.
But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High,
Right, because the prior chapter is going into, if you caught up in this labor, you caught up in that labor, you ain't going to have no leisure time to really, gain wisdom.
Right.
So he followed up the next chapter, you give your mind to the Most High.
To learn
Go
his
ahead,
ways.
on the top, my bad.
but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out all the wisdom of all the ancient, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecy.
And you read all the different accounts of our forefathers, the stories of how they dealt with things, what they went through, man. Constantly reading, constantly looking up words, constantly studying, man, constantly meditating on His word, man. What else is there to think about? What else is there to do?
Right,
No.
just like how you mentioned about the chariots. That's why our people are bugging out when they see the chariots. Some people are bugging out about this World War III, about the Quran, because they're not occupied in the meditation thereof. They're not putting their mind on the law. If they understood it, then they would understand that these things must come to pass. And the Lord is going to be protecting you of that stuff. Lord will.
Hey, I know know all y'all brothers go through this. Y'all reading some news article, scripture comes to your mind when you read a certain news article about World War III, about the MOTB. Scriptures come into mind.
Even just
You know?
just the title of certain article.
Like Daniel's, certain scriptures are. What's the one? Oh, Iran, right? Iran. When you read different accounts in Iran about America, Israel being involved, what comes to mind? The least of the flock should draw them out. All right. Russia being a guard.
38, Russia being a guard to them.
Ukrainian news, we know what's going on. Like I saw another article. The provinces of Ukraine that were part. One of them starts with the D, the other one starts with the L. Say it like that because my pronunciation of words is bad. But he just signed a peace treaty. All right, he's bringing back what? That's Ezekiel 38, man. While the whole world is troubled and in fear and want to protest, we are rejoicing because we are seeing these prophecies
I gotta use the
right in
bathroom
front
for
of
the
our
orders.
eyes, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
And we definitely in the end.
The water brother.
Yeah, I got a quick one.
go ahead.
This is Proverbs 23 and 4, what this brother was saying. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom.
Hey, labor not to be rich, and what's our people? What is constantly on number one thing on their mind? We gotta get the bag. We gotta get that money. We gotta get that bread. You know, Jake's always wanna work. Jake always wanna get that bread. But what about your spiritual bank account, right? The spiritual bread. That's never gonna rot, or never gonna be corrupted. It's never gonna be able to, no one's able to break through and steal, man. That's right. What about that bread, huh?
Hey, that's the bread that you're going to be able to cash out on in the end when you really need it. When there's no hope, everybody else is hopeless, you have a bank account, a spiritual bank account, man. You're going to be able to go in and make that withdrawal, man. Okay?
That. Go ahead. You got it.
It's also saying that the silver and gold should not be able to deliver you
Exactly.
that day. So they're working to get this bag, but hey, that bag is going to be useless. You know, when these dollar crashes.
Yep.
You know,
Hey, all those bands, like bro, all those bands they be holding up, they're holding racks and stacks. I got this stack, I got this stack. What's his name? 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine. He got a whole trunk full of money. That's gonna be stubble for a fire. You're gonna use that to try to keep warm. Oh shit, let's burn these hundreds. You know?
Oh, they got that movie I was saying about.
Till.
There it is. Yep.
Put that on camera.
Put it on camera down.
Only in theaters. That's gonna get a lot of Hey, but Scripture says, "Send out your treasures on earth, from moth and rust do the corrupt, with these break through and steal." Right? You Jake, so focused on seeing digital numbers chasing your bank account, right? Well, in China, there's a uproar right now about a bank called Henan Province. They have basically frozen a lot of people's bank accounts and frozen, taking their savings, so they can't cash out their savings. All right. So here it is. You're spending all this time building your bank account, chasing that bag. Now knowing you're about to lose it all, man. You're about to lose everything. Esau can just take it, and you can't do nothing about it, man. You can't do shit about it. Just like what they're going on in China. They took all their money, and all these people are able to do is just go out there and protest. There's tanks right now blocking the banks. All right, but here it is. You got Jake that just want to focus on their money. All right, not knowing that that's going to happen here, man.
They're gonna lose
that
it.
physical money is called currency.
Yeah,
And the root word of currency is current. That which is current.
Oh
okay?
man.
That which is flowing right now. Okay, he could say, you know what, let's cut this current off. All right, they put a dam right there. All right, and cut it off. And what can you do? You can't do anything. Just like with food stamps. Remember food stamps? It used to be the paper. Okay, you can't go and use a food stamp no more. Okay, he cut that off. He made it digital. Okay, same way he's going to do with the money, man.
Hey, they're saying that digital currency expires, so
Exactly.
no more stacking the bread,
Stack it
digital
after
bread.
You have so much for so long, 3 months. If you didn't spend it, boom, it goes to zero.
Yes.
So
So
they want everybody to have nothing.
You'll
Be
own
happy,
nothing,
yeah.
be happy.
Yeah.
It's all about control, man. Okay?
That's why they get you so wrapped up into your lust, man.
Distracting you with all this folly. And you know what I've been noticing? There's a lot of folly going on around here, more than usual. When in this case, sports. In the NFL, they used to have Monday nights and only one game, right? Now they have Monday night,
Tuesday,
Thursday, right? But now Monday nights they have 2 games now.
They got Sunday though, right?
Yeah, Sunday too. But they're having all these fucking games out. You got the basketball coming back. You got the baseball playoffs. All this distraction. Huh?
Saturdays too.
Yeah,
was it
boxing.
Saturday or Friday? Which one is
Saturdays
it?
is the college football.
Yep.
All day on Saturdays. You know?
And you got Jake right now, instead of putting their time into hearing this word and learning this truth, they're sitting their ass down on a goddamn couch and going to a bar watching all the fucking games.
Knowing all the
Talking about
stats.
My team, you know, my Raiders is this and my team that, my this, my that. You know what I'm saying? You don't own a stock in that.
Right.
Okay, you don't know that those games be rigged.
Yeah, that's the worst
Okay?
part.
All of that, man.
Yeah, man.
Get into fights over the shit.
Right.
You know?
Oh, the one that what was it? The soccer game where 120 people
yeah,
died.
yeah.
That was some
God.
5G or some
Okay.
shit. There's some sinister behind that.
Indonesia.
Huh?
Indonesia.
Yeah.
People dying. You going to watch an event and you don't come home. You dead because you went to watch a sporting event.
Damn.
Okay, because the fans are the word fan comes from what fanatic. You know, they're fanatical, man. I don't want to be a fan of nothing, man.
Worship.
Exactly.
Just the game at the end of the day. Anyone got a precept?
It's John 6:27. Labor not for the meat which perisheth, but for that meat which endureth unto everlasting life, which the Son of Man shall give unto you. For him hath the Most High the Father sealed.
Yep.
You were talking about chasing that back. Now people laboring after the meat that perishes, man.
Yeah.
Dang.
Laboring for this truth.
Yep.
Hey, that's spiritual because you see the money sign. It has little wings on there, the little emoji for money.
Flies away.
Yeah, it flies away.
I got something. Romans 8 and 11. Oh, slack it. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 11. For wisdom is better than rubies. And rubies is actual real riches. Not this cash shit that you have. That's not real money. It's not backed up by anything. It's not real money, all right? But rubies is actually something that's counted for as real riches, real money. So you're selling rubies, all right, you're doing good, all right? But anyway, wisdom is better than rubies. But what's better than that? Wisdom, having this word, the true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of this word and applying it to your life. That's far more better than rubies, man. It says, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. So whatever these people desire on this side, you can't compare it to wisdom, man. Hey, someone get Wisdom of Solomon, the 7th chapter, I think it's 11. See, go ahead.
Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Woo! Let's read this. Proverbs 11 and 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath.
That's right.
Spirit. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. Read that again. So riches are not going to profit you in the day that's to come. Like Jacob's trouble, the temptation, the FEMA camps, okay, the pestilence, the famine. Your riches are not going to be able to save you in the day of wrath. But fearing Yahweh, keeping his laws, and doing as he commanded you will deliver you from that day of wrath. And go ahead.
Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is his treasure.
That's right. That's right. So the knowledge, the wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our times. Knowing his word and applying it, all right, it's going to keep us firm, man. Knowing these prophecies, knowing the things that are written in this word is going to profit us in the day of wrath, man. We're not going to be like these rest of these people running around like chickens without their heads, man, because they're not going to know what's going on. They're not knowing what's happening. But we do, because the Lord has revealed to us, because we're his prophets, he's revealed to us his secrets, the things that he's going to do in a lot of times. Because we all know that the Lord doesn't just do things, he tells you before he does it. And how do you find it? Through his word. For those that know his word, we'll be comforted when we finally see these prophecies come to pass. When Russia invaded Ukraine, the whole world was at an uproar. When we were rejoicing. Why? Because our Lord said himself, be not troubled. He told his disciples, when you hear of wars and rumors of wars, be not troubled. For these things must come to pass.
That shutdown, bro.
Right, the shutdown. Everyone was freaking out. What am I gonna do? Everyone was nervous. People were actually afraid, man. People thought it was the end of the world. You know, because it was something that this whole virus shut down the whole world.
Yeah.
All right, but we were rejoicing, man. We were
amazing.
right.
And because we know the scriptures, man, it said we knew it wasn't the end because we knew that was the time when the grinding was slowing, man. Okay, the grinding hasn't ceased yet. There's gonna come a time where ain't nobody gonna be working, man. Okay, so we knew it, man. So we wasn't afraid of that, man. We was rejoicing because we seeing these prophecies come to pass. We're getting closer and closer to the end of Esau's world and the beginning of the kingdom, man. His world has to go out before our world can come in. Okay? Why would you want to hang on to this world, man?
Yeah, we understand that this man Esau, he does things in degrees. He's taking steps toward things gradually. So that was a fucking major step.
Yeah, it was.
Shutting the whole world down, forcing everyone to get that juice, man. That was big, man. That's a big point in history. We didn't know that was the false flag. You know, we thought it was gonna be something else. Nah, that was that. That was the false flag.
That was
right there.
just a test run. You know, but when that knowledge, wisdom, and stability. When you go to that word stable, it goes. The Hebrew word is Amawan, which Amawan is the Hebrew word for faith, man. All right, because this is what's gonna keep us firm in these days. When the storm comes, we're gonna stand in firmness. All right, we're gonna be firm. We're gonna be immovable during adversity. While everyone's gonna be troubled and perplexed.
We're gonna be them palm trees,
Right.
swaying in the wind.
Yeah.
You know,
And the palm tree
deeply rooted.
is rooted. And what are we supposed to be rooted? What's our root? Our root is built upon a rock, Yahweh Shai. All right, which that rock is Yahweh Shai. We're rooted in faith. We're rooted in this and believing Yahweh Shai got us through the storm, man. Because think about it. When Yahweh Shai and his disciples were on the ship and that storm came, who calmed down the storm? Who did the disciples go to calm down the storm? Yahweh Shai. Okay? They even said, oh, man, what man is this that he's able to have the storms and the winds obey him? That's the son of Yahweh. Alright? And we got to believe that the Lord is with us, man. Alright? When the storm comes, the storm is gonna get bumpy. It's gonna get bumpy, man. We're gonna see some shit that we never ever seen before. You know, we read Jeremiah 37, Daniel 12:1. The words can only say so much. We're about to be in that time, in that reality of Jeremiah 37, Daniel 12:1.
We need wisdom and the knowledge gonna keep us stable, man.
That's right.
Okay.
Knowing and believing that Yahweh Shai got you, that He's with you, man. That's all you need is have faith and trust in these words. You gotta trust. You gotta truly believe in what you are reading. All right. This is why you gotta apply when you read scripture. Apply it to your life. Don't just be a hearer of the word like you see our people. They just hear the word, they quote the word, right? But they're not a doer of the word. We gotta be a doer of the word, man. Okay? Because that's true wisdom. Wisdom is the application of what you're learning, the understanding of what you're learning, man. Okay?
Peace and light.
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 12:3. A man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous shall not be moved.
Yeah, so all those that are falling after wickedness, all those that call evil good and good evil, all those that refuse to come into the light because the deeds are evil, all right, you ain't not going to be saved, man. All right, that's not going to keep you rooted and stable in that day. And more likely, you're going to be in fear, all right, because you not know what's going to happen to you. You not know what judgment is going to come upon you, man. All right?
I got that in the NLT.
Go ahead.
It says, wickedness never brings stability, but the godly have deep roots.
Wickedness never keeps stability. The godly has deep roots.
Yeah.
Man, think about it. We're in a very wicked world, right? There's only a few men here on earth that are actually trying to uphold the Lord's laws to the best of their ability. Not find no excuse according to the will, but actually walking in the fear of Yahweh Shai. That's what's going to keep us rooted. That's where our conscience is not going to fuck with us in that day. When we do the right thing, man. Alright?
got something.
Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
These words that the Lord has commanded us to go speak to our people are faithful and true. We're not speaking lies.
Right.
We're not just saying out of our own opinions. We're coming out here just saying what we want. No, we're reading from this book, man. We're breaking down the scriptures the correct and right way through the spirit of power of Yahweh because the Lord has given us, starting with our apostles and our elders and us brothers, sincere to believe in our Lord. He's given us a spirit to declare unto our people their sins. Or like it says, Michael, he gave us the power to declare unto our people, Jacob, their transgression, Israel, their sins, man. We have that spirit to go out every week and to teach his word and to warn our people of all the evil that is coming, man. All right? Because this is what we got to do to prepare ourselves, okay? Spiritually.
Hey, brother just spoke about Jacob's troubles, okay, and how it's going to be a time like not before ever happened. The scripture just said these words are faithful and true. That's true that Jacob's trouble is coming, man.
Right.
Okay, and we're telling you about it. Whether you heed to it or not, it's up to you. All right?
And it's not, Jacob's trouble is not going to be a light thing. Like, you have an Israelite group that will push that out there. All right? You don't got to worry about Jacob's trouble. You tripping, man. It's called trouble for a reason. Okay, if you ask someone something, right? Say, hey, how are you, right? How are you? I'm troubled. I'm very troubled. Is that a good thing? You know that they're going through something bad because they're saying they're troubled. Okay? It's called Jacob's trouble because there's going to be a time where Jacob's going to catch nothing but pure hell throughout Esau's wrath, man. Martial law, when Jake get gathered up in these concentration camps, when Jake's out here starving, when Jake's having the wives ravished and the children being dashed to pieces. It's not a peaceful time, man.
Hey, during slavery, the Archangel Michael didn't have to come down. Okay? It was bad. During the time of Egypt, it was bad. But this time it's going to be so bad that the Lord's going to have to send the Archangel down, man. Okay?
Yeah, because prior, like some centuries ago, the Lord wasn't defending us. Now the Lord has to turn a few back to him that he's going to defend. There was no need for the defense, being hardcore slavery. That was like the punishment.
Right.
But now, hey, some of us have repented, and we hoping in the Lord's mercy, man. But the Lord's gonna punish the wicked of our people, man.
That's right. Got precept. So Colossians 2:6. As ye have therefore received Yahushua the Lord, so walk ye in him, rooted and built up in him, established in the faith. As ye have been taught, abounding therefore with thanksgiving. Yes, and it got rooted, built up, and established. Just like this tree right here. Those roots are running deep. That tree is standing tall and established. That's the same way you gotta be with this word, man. It's the same way you gotta be with Yahushua. And believe that the Lord is gonna send Michael the Archangel to come defend you. You get locked up in prison. Hey, the door to the end, the same shall be saved. The Lord said that. That's what we're gonna go.
Just like if the flood comes, all right, that tree is deeply rooted. That tree is going to be able to stand, man, after the water dries up, man. Okay? The Lord is about to send a flood in on the Israelites. You got to be deeply rooted in the word in order to be able to stand, man. All right?
That flood represents these soldiers. That these new order troops that be sent out here to push that NWO on you tribes, man.
Yep.
All right, to get rid of you tribes, man.
That's right.
All right, and you're gonna have certain of our people that get locked up, and like you said, some of us gonna get locked up. You best believe you're gonna have a lot of people gonna be losing their mind. But you're gonna have those that know. So you're gonna think about that scripture, Revelation 2:10, Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. We're gonna know. We're gonna know what time it is. Why you gonna have those? What's going on? You can't do this to us. We have rights. Not knowing that Esau, going back to Isaiah 10:1, already passed laws to take away your fucking rights, man. When martial law is declared, your rights are taken away. You have no rights. No freedom of speech. or the Second Amendment, all that shit's taken away, man. All the amendments.
You ain't got no rights now.
That's what I was just about to say. You never had no rights. Okay, you have elective rights. If they elect to give you rights this day, then okay, you can have it. But if they decide, okay, you know what, have no mercy on this NIGGER. Okay, have no mercy on them. Throw the book at them, and that's what's gonna happen. Okay.
That's right. Like the ones that have been lollygagging, the ones that haven't been taking this too seriously, you know, their roots don't run deep, man. So when that time comes, when that flood comes, like, what they're gonna do? They're gonna take that ship. They're gonna fold, you know. They're not gonna have that faith to get through it.
You might grab that Matthew 7 chapter.
They're not gonna have the understanding nor the faith. What?
Yeah, I got some.
2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 5. And ere the present years were sought out.
Oh, you gotta start at the top. Every time with that chapter.
I just jumped right to the point. All right, verse
you got
1.
it. No, you got it.
And it says, and he said unto me, in the beginning when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, or ever the winds blew, before it thundereth and lighteneth, or ever the fountains of paradise were laid, before the fair flowers were seen, or ever the movable powers were established, before the innumerable multitude of angels were gathered together, or ever the heights of the air were lifted up, before the measures of the firmament were named, or ever the chimneys of Sion were hot, and ere the present years were sought out, and or ever the inventions of them that now sin were turned, before they were sealed that have gathered faith for a treasure. So even before the beginning, you know, these men were predestinated, sealed with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, to come into this truth to gather faith for that terrible day that's coming, you know, before Yahweh makes his return. So we have been standing in this.
There's no such thing as having too much faith. You never have enough. When times are coming, we won't need all the faith that we got, man. This is why through our different trials and tribulations, our prayers, and we are building our faith.
You just gotta know the Lord with you, man.
Yeah. You gotta believe that. You gotta have that confidence like King David. He was able to he had that confidence to go up to Goliath because he knew that the Lord was with him. Because how his Lord delivered him from the bear and from the mouth of a lion, man. He killed a bear and a lion. You know, two great, mighty animals that the Lord created. King David killed that when he was young. All right, and King David said what to Goliath? You shall be as one of them. You know, because he had that confidence that Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is with him, man. So whatever obstacles that we're going through, you gotta know that the Lord is with you. Right? He's gonna help you conquer that, man. Get over that.
It's Proverbs 10:25. As the world went passive, so is the wicked no more, but the righteous is an everlasting foundation. I want to read the NLT. It says, when the storms of life come, the wicked are whirled away, but the godly have a lasting.
The storm is not to get rid of the righteous. The storm is for the wicked, man. Like it says in Surah 40, death, bloodshed, strife, war, calamities, all these things were created for the wicked. For their sakes came the flood. So see, the flood is for the wicked.
Yep.
Like Romans 13. Esau was created for the wicked of our people that refuse to keep the law, statutes, commandments. All right, that those that walk in evil, those that do evil. But the Lord's gonna bring the ultimate evil one, which is Esau on your ass, man. Since you want to follow after his ways.
You better not the sword in vain.
Right.
He's a minister alongside rap. But I want to finish it, man. That fucking card, you know.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, when the storms of life come, the wicked are whirled away, but the godly have an everlasting foundation.
And where does our foundation start with? Yahweh Shai.
Founded upon Yahweh Shai.
Right. That's why when the storm comes, the wind comes, it blew, we're not going to be shaken up and moved. We're gonna remember these words and what we've been taught, because everything that you've been taught is building you up. Everything that you're going through is building you up for that day.
Yeah, like when the disciples were on the ship with the Lord was at the bottom of the ship sleeping. You know, and the boisterous waters came, and they was all scared. The water was on the deck and all of that. You know, they went to go wake the Lord up. He said, "Where's your faith, man? Why are you afraid? Where's your faith, man?" So imagine those words in that time, you know.
Yeah.
Shit, it's gonna get boisterous. It's gonna get turbulent.
Very.
Where's your faith? right, we know who's bringing the turbulence.
Yep.
You know, there's no reason to be afraid, man. How many scriptures the scriptures say? I mean, how many times does it say in the scriptures? Be not afraid.
Yeah.
You know, do not fear. You know?
Thou worm Jacob.
Yeah, man.
The Most High know we're defenseless. Okay? You put that thou worm in there for a reason. A worm has no defenses, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay? If it rains and he has to come out, you know, of the earth, he could get stepped on. The sun could bake him to death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he considers the nation of Israel, the elect, a worm, man.
Yep.
Without any defense. But a worm that he's going to protect, man.
And though all that could destroy a worm, that doesn't keep him from not coming up
Right.
and going on the earth.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
so you would think a worm would be like, man, fuck this shit. Nah, he still does what he does.
So why does he come up? Because that rain
Yeah.
is too acidic for him.
Yep.
He has to come up.
It's a flood.
Yeah, so he has to come up, man. He has to come out of his hiding place.
You know what I'm saying? Even like when I be doing my walks in the morning, y'all see the dried up worms. It ain't rain, you know, so they come up naturally. But I'm saying that heat don't keep them, even though they're in jeopardy, they're jeopardizing, you know, they could die and all of that. They still come up. So hey, they got faith, you know. They doing what worms do. Fuck it.
Exactly.
You saying?
Esau can break it down better than I can, but y'all know what I'm saying.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 25. Be not afraid of sudden fear,
Right.
neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh.
Hey, because it's coming. But before Esau's desolation comes, the Lord's going to bring the desolation of the 2/3. He's going to bring judgment. He's going to allow Esau to do his thing on the 2/3 of our people, man.
Yeah, Jake gonna get the worst of it, but shit, everybody that's over here, everybody that's in America is gonna feel that shit. Everybody's gonna get judged.
Yeah, because I see like all these other nations coming here in America, from Afghanistan, from Europe, you know, everyone's coming here. And what's your mind? What's your thought upon that? They're just here. The Lord bringing them here for judgment. All right? The Lord's bringing them here for judgment. That's the only thing.
In 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, it says, they shall not escape.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to escape when that judgment comes, except for the elect.
Yeah. Finish that. There's a lot more.
And it says, be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken.
Right. So the Lord said He's going to keep us from being taken. We're not going to be taken in martial law, even though we're going to be in the midst of it. We're not going to be taken in famine, even though we're going to be in the midst of famine. You know, you may be hungry for a couple of days, but guess what? The Lord is going to come through. And that's where we got to have our faith in, man. We got to put all our faith in Yahweh, man. Who else is there to put faith in? You going to put faith in this devil? All right, you going to put faith in yourselves? Because that's the mindset of our people, the wicked of our people. They trust in the system. They trust in Esau. They trust in themselves. You know, they think that they can get themselves out of the trouble that is coming. Let me just stack up on weapons, let me stack up on food, let me do this, let me do that. No, man. If Yahweh ain't with you in that day, you're F. Simple as that, you're F. There's nothing you can do. You can't save yourself. Okay? Anyone got any precepts before we go to Isaiah?
It's
Hey, can I get you a battery?
It's Proverbs 29 and 25. The fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord shall be safe.
This fear of man bringing the snare, right? Esau believed, our people, they fear Esau more than they fear the Most High, right? So they're fearing the devil. It's going to become a trap onto them, because in order for the devil to help you, you're going to have what? That parabola, the MOTB.
Yep.
Okay?
And when you take that, you have become a major adversary of the Most High. Okay?
You can bet your allegiance is safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these people are already, they're already
The water, bro.
wandering after the beast. They're already desiring after his system.
Yeah.
You know, we got a taste of that when Esau shut everything down. So
Yeah, our people were lined up for that that truth state,
just
man.
to have their life back though.
Yeah.
Just to have access back to the world. So how much more when they crash this dollar and bring in a new way of doing things?
No, what?
You know? This is Psalms 1, I'm getting straight to the point. Psalms 112 and 7. He should not be afraid of evil tidings. Tidings goes back to news. He should not be afraid of evil tidings. His heart is fixed, trusting in the Lord. His heart is established. He should not be afraid until he sees his desire upon his enemies.
Bad news. It's really bad news that we hear is really good news to us, because we know that that's our salvation is more near than it is. When we hear about World War III being declared, that's good news for us. When we hear about martial law being declared, that's good news for us. When we hear about the U.S. economy collapsing, that's gonna be good news to us.
Yeah, that don't mean we ain't gonna be nervous though.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be like, oh shit, it's really happening. It's gonna be, you're gonna be excited and you're gonna be nervous at the same time.
Man.
You know, you're just gonna be praying to the Lord, hoping for mercy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because here we go. It's like right now we're on that tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick.
Right.
You know? And the nerves setting in.
Yeah.
But then that drop is about to come, man. And the thing is, we don't know when the drop is gonna come.
Yeah, it's gonna come.
We don't know.
It's gonna come as a thief in the night
Yeah,
to those
man.
that are not watching
You just gotta be strapped in, ready to go.
at all times.
Trusting in Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
Hey, what does Apostle Helmam always say? You don't gotta get, in order to
Stay ready. You
stay
gotta
ready.
get ready.
You don't gotta get ready. A lot of people are not ready, and more spiritually. I don't mean physically, more spiritually.
But look how gracious Yahweh Shema Shai is. Look at the time that he's given us.
He's long suffering.
Not only is the Lord getting, he's allowing us, not only is he allowing us to, Salah, not only is he allowing our faith to be built up, but he's also allowing us to get right physically. You know? So we gotta capitalize on this time. Get your health together, man. You know? Get your, build your faith up.
Get your mind right.
Get your mind right, man. So, hey, man, you know? That was it.
I got some.
Broke it up.
Trying to find it.
What you looking for?
Come out of her.
It's Revelation 18.
Oh, okay.
Come out of my people.
But more so Micah 2 and 10, because that's dealing with the ships. Arise ye and depart. This is not your rest.
Right. That's it. That's it. Okay. So we don't have to, brother just quoted it, we don't have to worry it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're not going to be in it, man. All right?
Oh, yeah.
So let's do what?
Right.
Rise ye and depart, man. How you going to depart? On a plane? You going to go take a ship out of here?
Yeah, like that
No.
woman last week, how stupid she
Right.
sound.
Yeah.
Like the devil gonna let you do that. If that was the case, y'all would have been did that.
Yeah.
Jake would have been left America.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna let you, dog. The scriptures say they refuse to let them go. You know, we're the prey departeth not.
Yeah.
You know? So Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword of destruction. And I show you that it's specifically speaking to you tribes. Because it's the rest for them, Edomite. It's the rest for these heathens. They come over here and they prosper. But you, no matter where you go on earth, it's a dark cloud following your ass.
Yep.
Why? Because this is not your rest. This prison wasn't set up for you to fucking enjoy. It was set up as a punishment for you, man. You know?
To rise and depart in your mind, man.
Yeah.
By getting into these scriptures, man. By coming back to your nationality, coming back to your power, man.
That's right.
That's how you're going to rise and depart, all right? You're going to be out of here. Even though we're going to be in here, we're going to be out of here, okay? When the world out here, everybody is starving, we said what? My servant shall eat.
Right.
You're going to be thirsty, but my servant shall drink, man.
Right.
Famine, thou shalt laugh.
That famine thou shalt laugh, man. Okay? So it's a certain comfort in this truth, man.
That's right, man.
Okay? Be ye faithful unto death, man. Have your faith grounded in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You knowing that he's not going to allow more than you can handle put on you. Okay?
Others are troubled and weary, thou shalt have an abundance
There you go.
that day, man.
I got a scripture.
Stuff too. Say, precept?
Yeah.
Oh, after the precept, I'm gonna go back to Isaiah.
So 2 Esdras 2:36. Flee the shadow of this world. Receive the joyfulness of your glory. I testify my Savior openly. So we're to flee the shadow of this world, man. Spiritually, man.
Yeah.
And
Not physically.
And Yahweh Shai told the Pharisees, damn, how does it go? You are from below, and I am from above. You are of this world, I am not of this. Yeah, you are from beneath, I am from above. And you are of this world, I am not of this world. You know, Yahweh Shai's mind was on doing the will.
Right.
So when all these things are going on, even though we're here, we're not going to be here. You know how somebody say, yeah, he ain't here mentally. You know what I'm saying?
His mind is not in this place.
Right, no, lights on, ain't nobody
And
home.
these sayings are heavy,
Right.
heavy, man.
Exactly.
right.
You know, we're going to be here physically, but our mind, you know,
Is in the heaven.
We're going to be comforted.
Yeah, we're in the spirit.
Exactly.
And like that movie Soul, y'all better seen that movie Soul?
Yes.
When he's playing the piano, he's in like the fourth dimension. That's like brothers, we in the spirit.
That movie was cool. Yeah, we're the Israelites. Tell them, I'll tell them.
Hey, we're the Israelites.
Israelites.
Israelites. Can't hear it.
You can't understand what you're saying. What you saying?
West
Yeah, you
Indian.
from the tribe of-
Benjamin.
She said Brazilian, right?
Oh, West Indian or
Brazil?
West
Oh,
Indian.
West Indian. I'm sorry.
Benjamin. Benjamin.
Yeah, we're the Israelites. We're the children of God.
Speak English?
Yes.
Yeah? You can take the mask off. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you.
Don't be
You gotta
scared.
have faith in the Lord. You can't worry about what's going to happen to you. The issues of life and death belongs to the Most High. If He wants you to die, you could drop dead right now.
But He gave you common sense.
Yeah, common sense, but you know, you don't have to worry about your life like
Hey,
that.
Psalms 91 says, no plague shall come nigh thy dwelling.
It's
Yeah.
right there in my car.
Psalms
Psalm
91.
91.
It's right in my car.
That's
Hey,
good.
leave it.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Walk in
It's
faith.
under the shadow of Almighty.
Is your
Yeah.
father Jamaican?
Trinidad.
Trinidad.
Yeah, same.
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good day.
That really is a sign of a lack of faith, though.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't see not one prophet out here with a mask. If we didn't have to, like, there was a time where you didn't have to wear a mask. And these people willingly had it on. We didn't have no fucking mask on until they forced us to wear masks.
Yeah.
That was a target, bro. For that whole mask.
Yeah.
Everyone was wearing a goddamn mask. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
No faith, man. But see, this is where you can't just be a hero. You gotta be a doer. You gotta believe it. See,
You gotta have faith, man.
You gotta have faith. Like,
Hey, that's a
it's
good
okay even
example.
in a bad situation, man.
But you can't hear the motherfuckers. You know how frustrating that is when you go to stores. You can't understand what the motherfuckers saying, man. Take the fucking mask off, man.
Hey, that's why people are able to do pranks. That's why people are able to do pranks.
Yeah.
They be like with the mask. They say something. It sounds like what the hell you say? But no. So I said this.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that was on your precept, right?
What I read? I forgot what I
Psalms
had.
1. Psalms.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was that.
Yeah, we're talking about departing from the world. You know how they have the
Oh,
sayings?
shadow.
Yeah, shadow. Yeah. You know how they have the saying, you in cloud 9, your mind is in the heaven, or you know,
Yeah.
that's us.
God. Get Isaiah 10:2.
So back in Isaiah chapter 10, verse 2, it says to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. And what will ye do in the day of visitation and in the desolation which shall come from far? To whom will ye flee for help? And where will ye leave your glory? Without me, they shall bow down under the prisoners, and they shall fall under the slain. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. It says, O Assyrian, thy rod of mine anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation.
Alright, so it's Assyrian, which we apply the modern day Syrians today, or Esau. Alright, so read that last part again.
It says, O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation.
What's that staff? The weapon, the sword. Alright, because who is the Lord gonna use to how you say it? To execute his anger, execute his judgment. Alright, Esau. Okay? Get that Psalm 17.
It's Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Right, now what is the Lord going to disappoint? Esau's new world order, because they have plans to try to build a new world order. But what does it say in Malachi? Thou shalt build, but I will throw down. All right, but
not from that enterprise.
Right, because the Lord's only going to allow Esau to get so far with his plan. And the reason for that is because he's going to use Esau to punish the wicked of his people.
Yeah.
The ones that do not want to repent. The ones that do not want to acknowledge their sins, man. All right, the ones that do not want to humble themselves. The ones that are walking after their own lust. The Lord's going to use Esau to execute his judgment upon, man. Okay? But read that again, Psalm 17:13.
Rise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
And who's the Lord gonna deliver from the Lord's sword? The elect of Israel, because not all of Israel is gonna be destroyed. That's the mindset of Esau. That's what he plans. He plans to kill a lot of these people off, and the ones that do make it are still alive. He wants to have them chipped and be a slave. That's his plan. But he's not gonna go along with his plan, man. He's only gonna go so far. You're gonna kill off 2/3. You're gonna get who the Lord wants you to get, man. Because the Lord's in control. You're not in control of shit. All right, Esau, you think you're in control of everything? Really, you're not, man. The Lord's in control. He controls everything.
Everything.
All right, everything. Okay, you can't do nothing unless He allows it. That's why He allows you to put these people in slavery. Because we're greater, we're much stronger. But the Lord allowed you to take us down, man, to punish us, okay?
That's why you see a big, like on the slave movie, you see a big buck, black man, and a little bitty Edomite, and the little Edomite just control him. Jake's scared and shit.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
You don't know your power. It's like you have a big ass Doberman, right? And he's scared of you, right? You have a dog, a big ass dog. But he had like a lion, like in a circus, all right? You see them scared of their handlers. I'm like, look at the lion. You're a fucking lion. All you gotta do is just fucking eat him, devour him, man. Tear his ass up. All right. But he doesn't know his power. You know, he's been whipped to the point where he's in fear, man. Okay. But Esau, the only reason he took us down is because the Lord allowed you to take us down.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
The only reason you're gonna do what you're gonna do to us is because the Lord's gonna allow you to do what you do to us. The Lord's gonna use you. Remember Romans, the 13th chapter. You're the sword that the Lord uses to those that do evil.
Hey, the Esau is just like, you remember when your mom used to tell you to go and pick a switch from off the tree? Okay, you go and get that long switch and then she whip your ass with it. Boo, 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 boo. Whatever happens to that switch? It gets thrown away.
Yep.
Okay? You know, she don't whip you with the same switch no more. Okay, that switch gets thrown away just like Esau is going to be thrown away, man.
So that's what Isaiah the 10th chapter. That's what it leads to. That's what we're gonna go into, you know.
Precept.
Go ahead.
So Jeremiah 10:23. O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. So no, Esau didn't direct his own steps when he threw us to slavery. You know, Esau didn't direct his own steps when he established, those Jim Crow laws. You know, that was all part of the Most High's plan. You know, Most High gave Esau the power to fuck us up. Yeah, you know, put chains on us, man. Pack us in those slave ships like sardine cans. You know.
Hey, the same thing with the chip. Esau didn't create this shit, the Lord did.
Right.
Same thing with the missiles.
Yeah.
Esau, you may have created the missiles, all right? But who came up with the idea of how to create it? Who gave you that information, that knowledge, that technology?
Right.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man.
It says,
Okay.
I have created the skill.
That's
that
right.
bloweth the coals and the fire. Okay, he brought him forth to create that instrument for his purpose, man.
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
Just like he allowed you devils to create the missiles for all for the Lord's purpose. What's the Lord's purpose? Use those missiles to destroy the land of America and the land of Israel, man. Utterly.
So, and at the end of the day, these heathens are gonna know that we went into slavery for our transgressions, you know, not because of them.
Yeah, because you have no power. You heathens are weak, man.
Right.
You fucking weak. All right, we're the greatest people on earth, man. I stand by it. We're the greatest people on earth. Why? Because it's in the scriptures, man. All right. All right.
So Psalms 140:1. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man.
All right, who's the evil man? Esau. All right. And we're asking for deliverance from this wicked man. Because Esau, he's about to let loose, man. He's about to be a madman sparing none. Okay? When he comes with this new order, when he comes with that wrath, he's not playing, man. You're not going to expect no mercy. You're not going to be shown no mercy. Okay? But for us, we expect mercy from above. Because it's the Lord that controls. All right? He's the one that controls this war, man.
Right.
All right?
It says, which imagine mischiefs in their heart, continually are they gathered together for war.
What mischief have they come into their mind? What's their mischief? To destroy these people. All right, to have them chipped and to destroy us, man. That's their plan. That's their mischief that they have imagined. But like the scripture says, a man imagineth a vain thing.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to destroy all these people, man. You're not going to touch the elect, man. Okay, remember, the Lord has kept 7,000 men unto himself, complete number of men. Or you may get some of us may be put to death, as it is written in Revelation 20 chapter. And the only reason for that is because the Lord lets you, man. You can't do nothing unless the Lord allows it. You're not in control, Esau. The Lord's in control. He's the one that's having them blind spirits lie to your ass, man. Just like what was that king? I think it was who shall be a lying spirit on, I think Ahab.
Yeah.
All right. Lord got a lying spirit on you elites, man, telling you to do this, telling you to do that. So if you do this, you're gonna able to destroy these people. You know?
Look at what he did to Pharaoh.
Yeah.
After all the plagues, Pharaoh kept, trying to,
His heart was hardened.
His heart was hardened.
Yeah.
Okay. After everything that happened to him, he's still trying to pursue the children of Israel, man.
Even his people was like, look,
Exactly.
you fucked up over here, man.
Like, no, fuck
Let's
that.
let them go.
But that's the Lord
Yeah.
controlling it.
Yeah, because when the Lord called Moses, he told him, look, I'm going to harden Pharaoh's heart.
Yeah.
Way before he even went back to Egypt to speak to Pharaoh.
See?
It's already, you know.
The Lord is just breaking down the script to one of his actors, the main
Right.
character, Moses.
Right.
Hey,
You know?
Esau is blinded by his pride, with
Yeah,
his plans.
The Lord has,
Yeah,
the Lord has him blinded. He needs to be blinded. Hey, the movie needs to play out.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, the villain, he got to think he's going to win.
yeah, that's what makes
He's a villain.
that's what makes
What
it
he going fucking, the villain is relentless.
Exactly.
You know?
Relentless. Okay, he's gonna keep coming, man.
Yeah.
Because he was made that way.
Yeah.
Like you can't make a crooked thing straight.
Yeah.
The Most High made crooked, you can't straighten it out.
That's right.
Okay? He was made to be the wicked. He's the essence, the enemy of wickedness, man. His very fiber is made of wickedness, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You crush him up, he gonna best wickedness. Okay?
Yeah.
The Lord's going to harden the hearts of these generals, and this time again, when the Lord comes back. The scripture says it's fighter pilots are going to be durst afraid. Yeah, durst fight. You know, they're not afraid when they see that big fathership. You know, the Lord put the spirit on the military people to go after them again. So the Lord can blast them out the sky.
Easy work. Take down Esau and his military. Easy work. It's too easy.
And the scripture says, "Woe unto him that devised iniquity and worketh evil upon their beds." And the Lord says, "Woe to you, Esau! You know, for all your plans that you got planned. You know, wicked devices. You know,
Hey, the wicked don't sleep
until
unless they.
Mischief.
There you go.
yeah, come.
You know.
Cause someone to fall.
Yeah. That's in their mind, man. It's like, you know, that's what they think about, man. Like we think about Yahweh Shemi Shai.
Yeah.
Okay, everything that happens, we filter it through the Lord and the scriptures. This, everything that happens within, they filter through wickedness.
Hey, I can imagine Esau waking up every day like, how could I please Satan today and shit.
Exactly. You know.
That nigga is Satan. That nigga is Satan.
Like Pinky in the brain and shit. What we gonna do today? What do you
Same
say?
thing we do every day, Minky.
Yeah.
Trying to take over the world.
That's it.
Yeah, put that in. I used to watch that shit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, put that in there for no
That's
reason.
it, man.
I
Exactly.
didn't even notice that as a child.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, I noticed it, but I didn't know there was a fucking elite
Mm-hmm.
group of Edomites
Uh-huh.
really controlling this shit.
Yeah.
But who's controlling them? Y'all
Lord.
watch them
Yeah.
outside.
The puppet master.
There you
What
go.
the chapter's gonna go into.
Yeah.
So, back in Isaiah 10 and 6, it says, I will send him against hypocritical nation and against the people of my wrath.
And who's the hypocritical nation? You Jakes.
Yeah.
You'll talk a good one, but you don't have no fear of the Lord in you. You ain't gonna be moved to do the right things, man.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, or
Alright, that's the gangbanger. Oh, he the Bloods. Fuck on. I'm a
Yeah.
crip nigga.
yeah.
You know, you kill your own, but then you got a problem when Esau kills you.
Hey,
How
the-
about you fix the matter with your own, huh?
Hey, the rappers are being called out. They're the first one to, you know, put up R.I.P., Nip and all this, but they the ones like influencing Jakes to kill their brothers, you know?
And that's why the Most High is killing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, come.
Okay. But they starting to reap what they're sowing, man.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
sowing in. They're not sowing in what the rappers of the back in the day, the hip hop rappers used to sow in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're not sowing that. They're sowing wickedness, man. Nothing but straight, pure wickedness, man.
That's what you're gonna reap.
Okay?
Alright. That's what they're gonna reap.
Yeah.
And all you Jakes that are living your life of wickedness, that's what's coming back. Evil's coming to you, man. Alright, that's why the Lord has his sword that he's gonna send against those that do evil. And I love evil, man.
It says what? The Lord is not mocked.
Concern.
Whatever a man soweth,
God.
He also picked.
Right.
go.
And a lot of people don't consider this, man. They think that they can sin so many times and they think they got away with it. Alright?
Yeah, what's that
Esau,
scripture? Just because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, is in the heart of man to do wickedness or something like that.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's so well with a man that fear the Most High than a man that sin 100 times, man.
Yeah.
All right, because what it says throughout 12:6, the Most High hated sinners and we pay vengeance to the ungodly.
Yeah.
The majority of our people, they're ungodly, man. They're continuously sinning. So therefore, the Lord's gonna judge them. Therefore, the Lord's gonna send His sword against them.
But they say that scripture backwards.
Right.
Okay? They say the Lord what? Hates the sin
And not
and not
the
the
sinners.
sinners.
That's crazy.
Okay? This is the shit they make up, man.
Yeah.
Okay, to your own demise though. Alright? It's only gonna hurt you. You're gonna get hurt by the Lord. The Lord is gonna hurt you. Okay? You think you don't fear the Lord is gonna put his fear in you. And you're gonna know it's him.
That's right.
Okay?
And Jeremiah, the 5th chapter, it says, "Fear he not me," said the Lord. Tremble. Will he not tremble at my presence? You know?
But no, they don't.
They don't.
At all. You can see that by their actions.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, but see, the Most High is being facetious right there. Okay, because he's gonna make them fear. Okay? That's somebody saying, oh, you don't fear me? Well, I got something for your ass here.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
that's judgment. That's what he's gonna bring up on these last days, man. Esau, it's gonna be out of his hand too.
Yeah.
Things are coming, man. He's like, oh shit, man. You know, he's gonna be shocked.
Guys are the fake Jews.
All right.
Yeah, I remember being a child, man. I was living with my mom at the time. She had a husband.
Huh.
And I forget what I did, but I had got an ass whooping. And her husband had started, he was whooping my ass at this time. And I was getting my ass whooped. I had to be like 10 years old. So I wasn't like showing no fucking emotion concerning the ass whooping.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, this shit don't hurt?
He got
Like,
hunted?
don't hurt, man.
Yeah,
I
God.
was like, damn. He whooped my shit till it started bleeding.
Damn.
Like, I had to cut, you know?
That's what the Lord's gonna do in our people, man. But it's gonna be to their death. You know, because it says the unfaithful shall die. You know, they shall know it by death, by pain.
There you go.
They don't know it, man. By pain. What's the ultimate death that's gonna be very painful to go out? That fire, that nuclear missile, man. Because Zechariah 14 says your eyes are gonna consume away in your sockets, your mouth is the chunks are gonna consume in your mouth, man. It's a painful way to go out. All right. Go back to that Isaiah.
This is back at the 6th verse. It says, I will send him against an hypocritical nation.
We all know that hypocritical nation is talking about Israel, man. Because our people will kill each other, but then when Esau wants to kill us, they got a problem with it. They want to go and say justice, no peace. Okay? Go ahead.
And against the people of my wrath will I give him charge to take spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
Right. And when you go into that word charge, it basically means command. The Lord's going to command. He basically going to give a commandment to Esau to go against those that he has wrath against, which is his own people, wicked of his own people, man. Okay? And it says, read that last part again.
Here it goes. It says, I give him charge to take spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
Right, to tread them
Charge,
down.
bro.
Hey, what does that scripture say? They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
Yeah.
All right, they're gonna take your spoil, they're gonna take you away from your family, they're gonna take your goods. So you jakes that think that you got everything stocked, they're gonna take that away. You jakes that think that your money's gonna save you, they're gonna take that away. So that's part of spoils, okay? And they're gonna tread you down, man. You think that what happened to all the jakes that got killed by the cops are bad? That's nothing compared to what's gonna happen. You gonna know that this man is your enemy. If you can't see it now, you don't know that they're gonna try to fucking kill you, man.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna show their hatred towards you. Because they're coming after the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Central Indians. Why is that? Because they know who we are.
Yeah.
It's all a way of Esau trying to get his birthright back, man. All right, well, he's not gonna get his birthright back. The Lord's only using him to get rid of the wicked of his people, man.
Hey, Jacob's gonna be in trouble because not only the government's gonna be after you, Jakes, them Edomites that have militia groups, you know, that are part of the KKK, you know, they're gonna be after you, Jakes, because a lot of in Burbank they're recruiting white males to pretty much hunt you, Jake, down, man, when that time comes. Oh yeah.
Hey, it's gonna be like on, you know, as far as these jakes trusting in their oppressors, it's gonna be like on Rosewood. When,
Oh yeah.
Florida Evans, when she came out the house, you know, the white, like the mob was outside the house. They wanted somebody inside the house, and she's like, "Let me go out there. I raised her," and she went out there. I raised most
And
of
he was
y'all.
like-
Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And this and that and the other. And what did they do?
Shooter.
They blew her ass away, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Esau ain't got no compassion.
No compassion.
No mercy.
He's not
Okay.
built like that.
But that's how people gonna be. I know him. You know, I've been working with him for 30 years. You know, he my friend. He's not your friend, man.
See, if you thinking like that, it gives the devil more advantage over you.
Sure do.
Because he gonna trap your ass, man,
Yep.
and kill you, man.
You don't have no defenses up.
Never trust thy enemy, man. Come on, man.
There's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 70. It says, for there shall be in every place and in the...
Since you're there, start from 67.
Okay.
Verses they shall feed you things offered unto idols.
Oh, okay, come.
Well, that part.
There's 2nd Ezra 16 and 67. Behold, the Most High himself is the judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities to meddle no more with them forever.
Yeah, so the Lord's giving our people time to repent, to acknowledge the ways, so that they can repent from their sins and start doing the right thing, because if they do that, the Lord's not going to remember their wickedness, the things that they did before. Well, our people don't want to do that.
Yeah.
They don't want to leave off from their sins. Therefore, the Lord has no choice but to bring judgment. All right, because like it says, the Lord has no pleasure in the death of his people, but he has to bring that death because they don't want to listen.
Right.
All right, that's the only thing left for our people. There's no saving them. We can't try to force Jake like that movie They Live. Put on the glasses, man.
Right.
You gotta
We
fight.
can't do that. All we can just do for our people is warn them. If they want to listen, they don't want to listen. That's on them. We got the blood off our hands. So the Lord's giving our people time to repent. Acknowledge your way. Okay? Yeah,
Hey, this is the way out. Okay? This is the cheat code. You talk about cheat codes.
Right.
This is the cheat codes, man, to life. To avoid the nuclear fire, to
Right.
avoid Jacob's troubles, to avoid all the atrocities that the Lord has coming for the 2/3 of his people. Okay? And the rest of these nations.
They can't say that the Lord don't have his men out here. Hey,
Right.
man, we come out here faithfully through the Spirit of the Lord, man. Starting with the apostles and elders. You know, we out here, man. Hey, all around the earth.
Yeah.
What can you, Jake, say?
can't say the Lord never told. You can't say you never been told. Never been warned.
If you ain't seen it in person, you seen it on the web.
Right.
Yeah.
And the Lord said, what? Tell them whether they hear or whether they forbear, man.
Like you had told me the other night, right? You had heard that Kendrick. You heard him say Hebrew Israelites in the music. How
Yeah.
many motherfuckers heard that, man?
A lot of them.
You know? So nobody can say nothing when it comes. Like when the flood came. But no. What they gonna say? They seen Noah their whole life.
Right. They seen the big boat. What they doing? They mocking them.
Yeah, 50 years ago, they seen Noah 50 years ago.
And you probably had children that were growing up and asking their parents, "What is this man doing building a big boat? What's he doing?
Yeah.
What's that for?"
In
And
the middle of
parents are just-
nowhere.
Yeah, the parents are just mocking him. Like, he crazy, man. Don't talk to
He
that guy.
thinks
Stay away from him.
he thinks water's gonna fall from the sky one day.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Man.
It's never rained before, son. Don't listen to him. Don't talk to him. Next thing you know, their ass is getting flooded, drowned to death.
Man.
That's scary, man.
Go back to that precept you got.
It says, so shall the Most High lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble. For behold, the burning wrath of the great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you.
Yeah, the burning wrath, Esau's wrath. Esau trying to devour us and destroy us as being a people. And the other nations have joined league with him. Read that in Psalms 83. Go ahead.
It says, they shall take away certain of you, and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols.
What's one of that? Right here. They will take you, separate you from your family, put you in a concentration camp. Yeah, we said a concentration camp. In America, that's hard to believe, right? Nah, it's not. Because that's what they're going to put you in. And they're going to try to get you to be chipped. And if you refuse this, you're going to be put to death. All right? And hey, you may take it, and they put you to death anyway, man.
Bro, that sign need to be out like that. Other sign is out, bro. Every week.
Yeah, you're right. But,
They're gonna turn them local grocery stores into.
yeah, Walmart's.
Hey, they're gonna turn your favorite grocery stores you love to shop. Well, you're gonna be in there, a product getting scanned. You know.
Go ahead.
It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in a reproach.
Right. And you're going to have a lot of our people that can consent to the thing that Esau's going to offer, which is that MOTP, man. You know, a lot of people are going to be willing to take it. They're going to just willingly take it because they're going to want their life back, man. They're going to want normalcy back. And people always talk about, like I was talking to one of my coworkers, like, yeah, things are finally going back to normal. In my mind, I was like,
Finally going. He said that.
Shit ain't even normal. Things are getting fucking worse. Things have never been, ever since the shutdown, things have never been getting normal, man.
But that's
Yeah.
that's the scripture.
Right.
When they should say peace and safety.
Sudden
You know, that's the
destruction.
minds of the people. They think everything's forward.
Yeah.
Things haven't been normal since Solomon was on the throne, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
A long time ago.
Things wasn't normal because it's normal for us to be on top. That's normal. For the other nations to be under us, man. That's normal.
Yeah.
Okay? So it hasn't been normal since then, man. Okay? And it's only going to get normal when Yahweh comes back. Okay? You take all the crowns, man. Put all these nations in subjection, man. Okay?
Lies.
Lies.
I hate these shits. See what? Hey, what happened 2 years ago, going on 3 years ago, that shows us how close we are, man. We gotta be close, man. We gotta be, man.
Yeah.
How much longer is the Lord gonna allow us to be down here? How much longer is the Lord gonna allow this shit? You know what I mean? It can't be too much longer. The word is out. The Lord said, when His word shall hit the four corners of the earth, then shall the end come. We know that's happening.
Yep.
We know that technology, that mark is here. You know? We see it. We're seeing inflation.
Yep. Uproars of the people.
Yeah.
Earthquakes in diverse places.
Pestilence.
Yep.
We're seeing it, man.
Famine.
Oh, man, that's about to really kick in.
Yep.
That shit's coming, man.
People can't see that.
Yeah.
You're not the question's not coming to your mind. You're not wondering why all these food factories being destroyed just by the same thing, by fires, by airplanes crashing into them. It's not just happening. It's done. It's being done all by design, being done all on purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
How a whole a herd of cattle just died
Upside down.
upside down in a perfect square.
Yeah.
Like,
Upside
what the fuck is that? Okay.
Yeah, God. It don't make no sense.
Hey, bro, focus on the camera.
I am. I'm just scanning something.
So back at verse 70, or I'll read 69 again. It says, and they that
I love that book, man. It's like,
Quote it again.
is 2nd Ezra 16 and 69. It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach.
just like the ones that took that truth. You could
Yeah.
But look what you had to deal with, though. Yeah, a lot of people, they had to deal with the Bell palsy. A lot of people died, man. People they ain't gonna talk about that.
You know? You took that thing just to save your job, but now you find out that you didn't really need to take it to save it. You know that?
A lot of people that took it for the job, they ain't even have that job no more.
They ain't
Yeah.
even here anymore.
Yeah, they ain't even here.
Damn. Hey, bro, they're saying like 20 plus million people have passed away. That's a lot of people.
That's a devil, man, doing what he's doing.
And then millions are still on health.
Still got it.
Yeah, they.
Well, actually billions.
they
Because over 2
billions.
billion people took it.
Yeah, they got health conditions now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, my mother was like, I should never took it. Told you.
Yeah, you said
Hey.
everybody in your house got the flu, right?
Well, yeah, they did. Yeah. And I'll be like, what happened? You took both. You even took the.
Why she wasn't?
Yeah, I thought you. What happened, huh?
Yeah, immune system is being attacked. It's wiping out your white blood cells, man.
More
Say too much on that.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's some interesting. It gets real interesting, man. You can't even talk about it. It's like, fuck, man. You can't even talk about it.
Right.
That's some interesting stuff.
Yeah. All by design.
That's right.
Hey, our people are like in the times of Antiochus. You remember when Antiochus came on the scene? And wait, the what was his name? Man, Alexander. And then wickedness started spreading. And then when Antiochus and Maccabees, came on the scene, our people was like, let's go make a covenant with them. Let us join onto the heathens round about us.
That's not second Ezra. Those that consent, they consented to forsaking their heritage.
Yeah,
and
kinda.
becoming a Greek. I will forsake our heritage. I'll uncircumcise myself.
Our people don't want to be no way uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Just like in Egypt, out in the wilderness.
Yeah.
It's like they wanted to go, we brought us out here to die. Let's go back to Egypt. Okay.
Reminiscing about the garlic, the cucumbers.
See?
All
Man.
you knew in Egypt was bondage.
That's it.
But that's what our people love. They just love being on the bottom. They love being in slavery. They don't want to be. They can't see themselves being the next future rulers, having a crown on their head, having slaves. They can't see that.
They're content with the fucking having the weekend off.
Yeah,
Man.
bro. I'm tired of this fucking weekend. I want to look forward to life, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to go to work being told what to do. Shit, sometimes my boss comes, I feel like he's picking on me. He looks at me like, hey, can you do this?
Oh man.
Well, I'm tired of that shit. But our people love it. Why? 'Cause they get 2 days out of the fucking week that goes by fast. That's life.
Ain't life, bro. Slavery.
Really, they're blinded.
About to ask you.
It says, for there shall, verse 70, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Who's set up to fear the Lord? You Israelites. There's gonna be a great insurrection against you Israelites to destroy you Israelites, man, from the face of the earth and to make your name no more remembrance, man. Okay, go ahead.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
Madman, madman, sparing none.
Expect no mercy.
Mud.
Sparing none. Let me see the remember madman. See madman definition, right?
Associated with being crazy, man.
Insane person.
It says a man who's mentally ill,
Yeah.
extreme, foolish, or reckless person.
Oh,
Used to refer to a person who does something very fast, intensively, or violently.
look at that.
Violently, man.
That's Esau all the way. He's known as the violent man.
Yep.
So he's gonna be reckless. He's gonna be violent. You know, that's how swift and how horrible this judgment is about to be.
All gonna be intentional. Because he's like that with the other nations, third world country. You have a bomb that accidentally killed like 1,000 goddamn civilians, right? It's all good. We'll just send them a letter. Give them some money. Shit.
That was his purpose. That was the whole thing anyway.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill all you motherfuckers.
Yeah. And now he's gonna bring that spirit over here. And the Lord's gonna put that madman spirit on him, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, that New World Order slogan, expect no mercy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be shown no mercy. Your wives, your children, your baby, your woman that even's pregnant. Alright? No mercy will be shown.
Because the scripture has to play out. He will receive no mercy who has shown no mercy.
Wow.
Okay? So he has to show no mercy for him not to receive any mercy, man. He's not going to receive any mercy in the kingdom, man. You're going to be merciless. Okay, that's why that parable about Lazarus, when rich man was
Dip
like,
a little finger.
Can you send him just to dip his finger in the water and put it on my tongue? Okay, but no, you're not gonna get any mercy.
I'm gonna cut off your tongue since you
Exactly.
just asked that.
Okay.
Have ants, there's some Brazilian ants, they're very big. They can eat devour flesh. Send them their ass.
Man.
Put your tongue out, man. The scripture says meditate terrors.
Yep.
Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Alright? Meditate terrors, man. Can't wait.
Hey,
But,
the scripture says he's gonna come down with great wrath
that was
because he knoweth he had but a short time.
That's
So-
what I was
Nah,
doing.
bro, keep going.
It's a lot, bro.
Because it mentions it's going into all the judgment, but the Lord is balanced. It's
Yeah.
not just judgment; it's also mercy too.
Yeah.
It says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods.
So what's the point of trying to stack up bread, stack up food and water, becoming a doomsday prepper, when they can just come and take away your goods, just like that, and you including.
Oh yeah,
All right.
or just take you.
Yeah, leave the
Put
goods.
put you in a train, put your kids in a school bus, take your wife in a van, separate you, never seen each other again, man.
Yep.
Just after they ravage your wife.
In front of you.
In front of you. Or take your wife and she's maybe pregnant, cut the knife and take that baby open like the Spaniards did to the Latin tribes,
And
man.
you know that woman will die in that process.
Yeah.
She'll bleed out.
That's an example of them being mad. Okay?
But that's his spirit.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers, you need to research and see who you're dealing with.
You jakes that fall out of the truth for a woman. Hey, the Lord can have with them troops breaking your house, ravish you woman with the ARs, take your child.
It's gonna be extra rap for you
Shit.
ones that fell out. It's gonna be extra rap.
Yep.
Yep.
The Lord said more stripes.
Yep.
You're gonna get more stripes, you know?
It would have been better if you had not known the way
Yeah.
of truth, man.
So expect the worst. You ones that fell out.
Hey, y'all brothers,
Child stashed into pieces, right in front of you. You have no power at all, no might. Your soul is completely broken. What you gonna do in that day? Who you gonna call on?
Man. Y'all brothers remember this one soldier that came up to us like a long time when we was down in downtown LA? And he was talking about how like the soldier raped like a woman and they put like the guns in her and shit.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? He was giving us like some crazy account about what like a bunch of soldiers did to a woman. Like, damn.
You like this? Go ahead.
It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
Hey, who did I get Isaiah 59 chapter 19? Yeah, that's how you know who's going to be the chosen. We'll know in that day that we're the chosen. We're willing we are. Because the Lord's going to lift up a standard for us. Amen. Okay. The Lord's going to protect us. Okay?
So, you want right now?
Yeah.
Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them.
Right, the Lord's gonna lift up a standard against that flood, that them troops are gonna come after us, man. Alright? The Lord's gonna lift up a standard, give these men spiritual power, man. Or have an angel like Michael come down and save us. Okay? That's how you're gonna know who are the chosen. Because you're gonna have men in those days that's gonna call on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and the Lord's gonna send real quick Psalms 57. I'll read it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Psalms 57 and 3 says, 2 says, I will cry out to the Most High, that performeth all things for me. He shall send from heaven and save me from the reproach of him that will swallow me up. Salah, the Most High sent forth his mercy and his truth, man. So the Lord, when we cry to the Most High is going to hear us, man. He's going to hear our cries, and he's going to come deliver us, man. Okay? So go back to 2nd Ezra 16, the last part.
This is back in 2nd Ezra 16 and 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen. They shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
All right, so we gotta know that we being tested, man. You know, this is gonna be our hardest trial. But the Lord is building us up for, man. So you can't bug out in your mind.
Yeah, come.
When it comes, just understand you're being tested. Yeah. It's like the trials we deal with now. It ain't to break you, it's what we gotta go through to get to the other side.
It's to purify it.
Right. We're gonna come out the end of it gold, man.
Right.
You know? What the hell is that? This is got fire and shit.
All you can do is laugh, man. George Washington, fucking looking ass.
George Marie Washington.
Hey, what the fuck? This nigga look like Benjamin Franklin.
Nah, Ben.
Hey, but that's what's accepted in this place, man.
Yeah, freaks
Okay.
and weirdos.
All right, yeah. Be defended above anybody. Okay.
This place is turning into Hollywood Boulevard.
Exactly. All over.
What the fuck?
I got something. Nobody got
Hey, yeah, I would say read that again, bro. The Lord said, yo, read it again, bro. Time of trouble.
It says 73. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen.
Nah, go up.
My bad, yeah. This
No, go down. 74.
Yeah. 74. It says, hear ye, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
You gotta believe that, man. You gotta let that comfort you.
Yep.
Let that comfort your mind.
Hey,
You know, you got a woman, you got family, you know. Hey, the Lord said, look, the day of trouble is at hand, but look, I'm gonna deliver you from the same.
Right.
Trust in that, man.
hey, the troops going house to house, or apartment to apartment,
Yeah.
and Lord have it where they missed, skip your house. Just
Yep.
give you enough time to get out. Make sure your family get out. You know, you gotta really believe in His words. Like it says, Jacob's trouble, but at the end it says, He shall be saved out of it.
Yeah.
Who's that He that elects? Which we hope to be a part of. This is why we're fighting and working so hard, man, to show our faith to how much of Yahweh.
Yeah, no
We
matter
want to be saved.
No matter how it plays out, trusting Yahweh Shemashah, understand the Lord, He's infinity of steps ahead.
Yep.
Just know that He gonna make a way for you to escape all of that shit, man.
Yep.
Even if you get grabbed up, whatever it be, man, you gotta trust in Yahweh Shemashah, man.
Even if you die, you know,
said-
even if your head's in a guillotine,
Yeah.
you're about to be put to death. You gotta remember scriptures like, even though He slayed me, yet will I trust in Him.
Yep.
All right. So you gotta truly believe in these words, not
Be
just quote
faithful
it.
unto death.
Strive for the truthful and death.
And the Lord shall
He's gonna
fight
guide
for
you
you.
even
Yeah.
unto death.
Oh,
You die in this truth, you're gonna be the first one on that chariot. With
Yeah.
the Lord when He come back.
There really ain't no death, though. There really ain't no such thing as
Going
dying.
to sleep.
yeah.
man.
Going to sleep. Like
Those that sleep.
Yahweh told the people when Lazarus, oh, he's just sleeping. They
Yeah,
laughed.
yeah.
They laughed at him. He was just sleeping because the spirit was in the spiritual realm. It's nothing for the Lord to call him back, and that's exactly what happened. Called him back to his body, awoken him from his sleep, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a lesson. You gotta want what the Lord wants for you, man. Whatever it is, man.
Yeah.
However it plays out, hey, I'm with it. Just give me the spirit to deal with it. Handle it.
It says, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide.
And that confidence, man. Don't even be afraid, man. Let your faith be greater than your fear, man. What's up, girl? Let your faith be greater than your fear, man.
That's
you know?
right.
It's okay to be nervous. Hey, how was I nervous, right?
Yeah,
Lord,
for
if
his
this
hour.
if it be thy will, remove this cup from me.
But he overcame. My bad. Hey, but he overcame at the very end, man. He showed that there was another way. It's possible.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, he was nervous. Although Yahweh was nervous, he knew where he was going.
He was
knew
sweating
the pain
blood.
that he had to suffer.
Yeah.
And he went through it. Because if he didn't, he wouldn't be here right now.
That's right.
Yeah, that's how you
All right? But we know what's coming. And yeah, we get nervous. You know how bad it is. And words can't really explain it enough because there's gonna be a time where we're actually gonna be in these prophecies. We're gonna be in Jacob's trouble. We're gonna be here, man. But this is where we gotta stay firm and not be bugged up, not lose our minds, not lose our wits. Like these people are gonna lose their wits.
And you can be in the midst of Jacob's trouble and look up and it's a chariot right there.
Right.
To comfort
Yeah.
you, like, look, I'm with you. The scriptures speak of the Lord being a present help. So hey, man, the Lord is gonna comfort us in these terrible times, man. He ain't just gonna leave us out there, man. The Lord will never forsake us, man.
Man, we're in
Yeah.
this flesh.
That's right,
We're in
man.
this weak, wild flesh. Come on, you think the Lord doesn't know that? You think the Lord's just gonna let us out here?
Right? You think the Lord don't know you got children?
Right.
Do you think the Lord don't know you gotta eat?
You need
water?
You need new clothes.
Right.
You need to be able to wipe your ass.
Shoes.
That's why we got that couch in the wilderness. There was nothing there there was nothing. You couldn't try to till the land. Nothing, man. It's all from Yahweh Shai, man.
Because he was trying to teach us a lesson.
He was proving Jacob.
Right.
And we gonna be in our proven time now, but it's gonna even get harder. The Lord gonna turn the heat up.
Yeah, like our clothes, our shoes are not wax.
Garments don't wax
Yeah.
old on us.
Damn.
That,
Come on, man.
you gotta bring those accounts.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man.
That's amazing.
Like, man, there's sometimes I'll be like, man, I need this, I need that. You know, one time I was trying to do a lesson. About, I was gonna record myself, but I needed a pen to write the scriptures down that I had in mind, and I have a pen. And then I looked to the right, and it's out of the park, and there's like the sunlight was facing the bench right here. What? Lo and behold, there's a pen right there. And I'm like, what? I was squinching my eyes, and no, this can't be a pen. It's really a pen? I went up, oh shit, it's a pen. So the Lord probably had it where someone left the pen, because he knew I was going to go to that park that day. He sanctioned for me to go to that park.
Uh-huh.
So,
You doing his will.
Right. So, what I got out of that is like, there's no need for me to worry. There's no need for me to worry, because the Lord got us, man. Whatever we need.
Yeah, man.
Like it says, the Lord, before you even pray, the Lord knows what you're going to say. The Lord knows what you're going to ask for. He knows what you need. So you don't think that the Lord's going to give you those things, especially in these times. You don't think the Lord's going to protect you. You don't think he's going to guide you.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, I remember one time back when I was doing deliveries, and this one lesson was just burning in my spirit, man. I just wanted to do it, so I couldn't wait to get off work to do it. And when I was kind of nervous about doing it though, and right when I was about to sit down, I looked up and there was a red chariot just floating above me, man. And that just comforted me, eased my spirit concerning the whole thing. I just knew it was all in the spirit, man. Like, yeah, all right, I'm supposed to be talking about this right now, man. And then that lesson, it low key, you know, one of the elders had posted it, and you know, it had got around, you know.
Oh, that's
I was
dope.
kind of nervous about, like, I didn't, you know,
Yeah,
like, that lesson was just burning my spirit, man. Yeah, the Lord gives us signs, man, and cover us concerning everything, man.
Everything. You just got to have the eyes and wisdom to see it.
Yeah.
You have to slow yourself down. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah.
be hasty in the mind
Right.
when the Lord brings you to a low condition. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't be hasteful.
Gotta be
Knowing that
patient,
this,
boy.
you got to be patient. Knowing that the Lord is the one who brought you this.
And like you said, I remember you telling me, even in the world, you will always just wait on the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just wait on the Lord concerning the
Wait.
situation.
Well, what else can we do, Boo?
Yeah.
What else
I got a
can we do?
precept.
Go ahead.
You got something up?
Yeah, I was just gonna bring out a verse on Joshua.
Okay.
It's the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 9. It says, "Have not I commanded thee, be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid,
right.
neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is with thee whithersoever thou goest."
It says,
Alright.
be not dismayed, right? The times that are coming, like martial law, Jacob's trouble, that can cause you to be dismayed.
Which is fear.
Make you fear, make you have your life in doubt. Nah, man. You gotta have faith that the Lord got you, man. He's gonna deliver you.
Like Peter, when he was in that prison, right? He wasn't all, you know, he wasn't all down and depressed and shit.
Yeah.
It's just part of it. Just come with it, man.
Hey, with Paul, when he wanted to go to Jerusalem, they no, don't go to Jerusalem. They're gonna kill you. Paul, like, hey, if it's the Most High's will, it's the Most High's will.
That's right.
You have to live in the moment, man. You can't anticipate wickedness upon yourself, you know, because that's all you're going to do is anticipate wickedness upon you. If you anticipate anything, it better be your salvation.
You gotta entertain righteous thoughts of
There
faith.
you go.
Man.
That's it.
Entertain faith. Not the shit that Satan put in your mind. Not fear. Fuck that. You gotta entertain faith, man. Like, all right, I'm here. Yeah. It must look. It appears ugly, but Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is right with me.
Yep.
He's right with you. I got a precept, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon 19 and 22. For in all things, O Lord, thou didst magnify thy people and glorify them. Neither didst thou lightly regard them, but didst assist them in every time and place. So the Lord's going to assist us in every time and in every place, man.
Believe it.
Yeah, believe it. Yeah. The angels encampeth about them that fear him and deliver them.
Why wouldn't the Lord go? He be doing his work.
Right, exactly.
The Lord's not righteous to forget our work. So they will love.
Yeah.
Right, showing them, right?
You get grabbed up because of what? Because you believe in the Lord? You think the Lord ain't going to defend you?
Yeah.
You grabbed up because of him. You know?
And Yahweh Shai said, man, all it takes is the faith of a mustard seed,
That's
man,
it,
to move
bro.
mountains, man.
Yeah, Yahweh Shai said, be not afraid, only believe, man.
I got a quick one.
right.
Psalms 37 and 25. I have been young, and now I'm old. Yet
Never
have
seen.
I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread.
That's right. That's right, man. That's King David. You know? So the Lord ain't going to forsake us, man.
Right.
What's that? Let me get that real quick. Sirach 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Right, we in the fear of the Lord, man.
We walk in fear of the
The
Lord.
Lord ain't gonna forsake us, man.
Our actions, when we do certain things, like will I upset the Lord? Will I anger the Lord?
Right.
You know, if I do this, nah, man. I think I'm gonna anger the Lord. I ain't gonna do it. You know.
Yeah.
You look at maybe at a restaurant or something. You ask, hey, is there any pork, anything in this? You know, because you fear.
Fear
You know,
the Lord,
you
yeah.
fear to break the Lord's law.
So we
Who else is doing that?
We're gonna refuse the mark.
Right.
Yeah.
Out of the fear of the Lord.
Yeah,
So come on now.
Hey, we refuse the juice. Look at
Right.
us. We're all good.
Yeah, we good,
Hey,
bro.
like, I remember a brother posted a video. It's screen report about on the street teaching. Pastor Hart said this. He's like, you mentioned how IUC members are dropping dead from the jab.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you took your jab, you're
And
fucked.
zero GMS members have not dropped dead. All right, of this thing.
Yep.
Okay.
We're good. Why? Because we trusted and we fear the Lord.
Hey, Sirach 33 says there no evil shall happen to him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation he will deliver you again.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so
Hey, I lost my job of 8 years because I
Man.
wouldn't take the jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Most High still got me right now, man.
Man, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
No need to worry.
You ain't gotta worry about that, man.
I thank the Lord every day for sustaining me, man.
yeah.
It's sustaining me, man. It says, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Right.
For the Lord, the Lord ain't gonna look at you like, man, what you calling on me for, man?
Who you think you is,
Yeah,
man?
man.
Hey,
Calling me?
didn't the Lord say, cast your burdens upon me,
There you go.
care for you?
The Lord's gonna, hey, the Lord, and when the righteous call, the Lord hears.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, key word, righteous.
Right.
You gotta be in the fear of the Lord. You gotta be righteous, man. That's the ability, man. It says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiving sins, and saveth in the time of affliction. Come on, man. The greatest affliction is coming. So you don't think the Lord gonna save? He gonna save, man. He gonna do it in a way that you really don't even you really didn't even know. Like just like the splitting of the sea. It's gonna be a great deliverance, man. Every time. Send an angel to you, man.
Hey, our people wasn't expecting that.
Nobody was expecting that, huh?
I got a quick one.
Pharaoh wasn't expecting that one.
Revelation 2:10.
There you go.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
It's always talking about fear. Fear not.
Yep.
Fear not. Fear not.
That's right.
Indicating that we shouldn't fear Esau. We shouldn't even fear the sentence of death. That's what Scripture says.
Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
Yeah, the word 10 is perfection. That's what's going to perfect us. That fire that we're catching, being stuck in that prison, that's what's going to perfect us. Like gold is tried in fire, and that fire, that gold comes out pure. Well, when our testing is done, we're going to come out pure.
That's right.
You stay faithful, okay?
Be thou faithful unto death.
So even if your head's being put in a guillotine, and that blade comes down, hey, either two things can happen. The Lord can have that blade where it doesn't even reach your neck, or that blade puts you to death.
And that will be the fulfillment of prophecy.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what His word. This is where that knowledge of wisdom is gonna keep us stable. It's like, all right, it's just my lot. This is John saw me. John. I was one of those servants that John saw, got his head beheaded for this truth. So I'm gonna stay faithful unto death.
You ain't gonna be the first one,
Yeah.
you know? You ain't gonna be the first one to have to lose your life for the Lord. These men are coming back from their lots. John the Baptist was beheaded. You know?
Yeah.
It says, and I will give thee a crown of life. That crown of life is going to be that immortal body, man. Okay? The law, statutes, and commandments written on your inward part. Where you're not going to sin, to where you're not going to die, you're going to have eternal life.
And an actual crown too.
Yeah.
And a crown.
Go back to this, man.
Exactly.
Like one of my
That
favorite
only-
pictures, man.
Only certain
Crown
men
in
gonna
there.
have that crown, man.
Yep.
How shall crowning?
Yeah, Jay gonna have. They gonna be crowned. They gonna have crowns if they want, but these men are gonna have a specific crown.
And
Yep.
this crown.
You know what I mean?
Hey, that's you wear
Custom.
that. And you go down to Jerusalem. You go down.
Everybody gonna know you.
It's like, oh, he's one of those.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
one of them.
Hey, hey, bro, you ever see like rappers give their dudes chains, and it's all
Yeah.
custom for them?
It's called a crowning, okay?
Yeah, hey, Lord gonna give brothers, us, Lord willing, each a custom crown.
Yep.
Just like in the army,
Yeah,
you got generals. You got 1 star, 2 star, 3
Stripes,
star,
badges.
4-star general. And when those generals come around, man, everybody, hey, you know, everybody's standing up and saluting, man. Okay?
And a sign of respect. This man earned this title.
That's his authority.
Yeah.
You're the elect, and we earned that spot. That's because we've been chosen, right? But in the kingdom, they're gonna know what we've been through. You know, it's gonna be the stories.
This man went through hell, man.
They stay faithful to the
For
Lord.
the Lord, though.
Yeah.
And they believe in the Lord in America, man. In Babylon.
Yeah.
They're lost. They gonna be looking back like, you know, y'all, man. Hey.
All that shit was going on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but it ain't of us.
Yep.
It's of Yahweh Shema Shai. It's all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai for the faith that we got, man.
Right.
You know? You can't give yourself faith, man. This is all the Lord, man.
It's a gift.
You know?
Hey, all honor, glory, and praises goes to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'Hashem, Yahushai,
Ba'Hashem,
Rakadash.
all praises to Yahweh.
That's
Right.
right.
Allah, Yahweh, Shem,
Right,
Yahweh.
man.
We have a chance, man.
Yeah,
Look,
man.
There's a 99% chance that we those men. Okay? You gotta have high
When you
confidence.
feel like that, man.
You got to.
Make you feel good, man.
And we got to. Gotta have
Yeah.
high confidence. It's only high confidence, man. Gotta really believe. So,
Nah,
hey,
real though.
Hey, the scripture says, put on like you're the hopeful elect.
Yeah.
All right. We don't say, hey, I'm the elect, man. No, we don't know. But at the same time, we believe.
Yeah.
Hope. We have hope.
Confidence.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're hopeful that we're the elect, man.
Right.
You know, but look where the Lord positioned us, man. You gotta use that for fuel for your faith. All right, because everything is against you, even yourself.
Yeah. Especially
Yeah.
yourself.
Man.
That's the greatest enemy.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Got one.
I got it.
Just real quick, this 2 Corinthians 4 and 18. It says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
It can't be like our people, because that's what they do. They look at the things that are seen.
Tangible things.
Things that are in this world. Their hope, like it says in Romans 8, is in this world.
Yeah.
All right? Because they can see it. Go ahead.
It says, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Money, clothes, hoes, mansions, all that shit's temporal here in this world. Okay, and all that shit's gonna perish.
And we're looking for Yahweh Shai to rule, man, to establish righteousness, his kingdom to come.
Yeah.
All right? You know, that's never going to fade away. That's going to be eternal forever.
Ever.
Yeah, I got one. You done with that?
Yeah.
So James, back to the Jews, right? James 1:12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him.
All right.
So we have to endure the temptation that's coming, man. We gotta endure this every day. The scripture speaks about carrying a cross every day, man, daily. You know, so hey, you think the Lord ain't gonna be with us when these hard times hit? You gotta believe that much more, man, that He gonna be with you, man. All right?
I got this.
The Lord never gave us a reason to doubt.
Right.
Never. Okay? You can't lose trusting in Yahweh by Shema Shai, man. We made the greatest investment you can make in existence, man.
That's right.
There is no greater investment, man. Fuck digital currency. Fuck these stocks, all this shit.
That's right.
We made the greatest investment, man.
Fuck this
That's
world.
truth, man.
Wicked world.
Yeah, man.
It's nothing for us to invest in this world. Put our mind to in this world.
Right.
All is corrupt, vile, and vain. It's what really matters. It's true. The real wisdom, the true riches. And that's what we should cover ourselves. The Lord loveth nothing but those that dwell in wisdom.
That's right.
So finish that out in 2nd Ezra 16.
Yeah. So back here in 2nd Ezra 16 and 72. So we were at 70. We were at 74. Or 75. It says, or 74. It says, "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is your guide." All right? You want me to continue? It says, "And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai."
The Lord guides those that keep His commandments, man. That live by this book, that keep the word of His patience. Hey, it is say in Revelation 3, since thou hast kept the word of my patience, right, live by this word,
Yeah.
the Lord's going to keep us from the hour of temptation.
Ooh, that's
So
good.
the Lord's already a man of his word. He's going to do his part. All we got to do is do ours, like by living off this book, by living our life based off this book, following after the ways of righteousness, going out in the highways and byways, teaching his word, man. All right, in season and out of season.
Right.
Working out our own salvation with fear and trembling.
Right.
All right, not fearing Esau, not fearing the things that are to come, but fearing Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the one that's going to bring all the judgment, the one that controls Esau, destroys. Okay? So anybody got any closing precepts? All right, so go willing, you brothers, to edify with this camp lesson. You know, brought to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, allowing us to come out here to teach his word. Go willing, we're out here next week. Teach his word again. We want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kakadash.
Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh, and Barak the Yahweh. Double honor to our apostles and the elders, a great millstone, and peace and blessings goes to the hopeful elected. That's right. Brothers out there teaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.